intensity is a gift.
Hi everybody, welcome back
It's
to
a
the
gift
Cafe
that keeps on
d'Arcadia.
giving.
I'm on the screen twice. Okay, there we go.
I'm aware. I'm fixing it, hon.
I'm hiding behind food.
Anyways, welcome to the Cafe d'Arcadia, everybody. My name is Persephone. I'm one of the two owners of the cafe, and as you can hear, I'm out of breath because I've started doing the exercises at the start of stream. I just did the push-ups and my words.
Bonk.
The push-ups and sit-ups. And I am already out of breath, but this is both a good thing and a bad thing. Because it means I'm actually going to be.
Feel-good chemicals fire higher after exercise. So this
I'm aware.
Intensity works.
How's everyone doing?
There is no con.
I have been doom scrolling.
I'm sorry to hear you've been doom scrolling. I won't be able to hear chat because I'm still continuing the redeems from last stream.
I'm eating mac and cheese.
3, 4.
Hi, I'm Lorelei, the other owner of Cafe d'Arcadia.
6.
You know, Lorelai, a great way to keep her motivated would be to join her. You know?
9.
What is she doing?
10.
Exercises.
You cannot. No, you cannot do that now. Balls. Honey, I can't have you doing that. Because it actually.
I can sit here and watch you though.
I know you can watch me. There's a difference. 11. 12.
Persephone, you did a stretch first, right?
14.
Yeah.
You can't hear us, but I hope
You
she
got
does.
this, baby.
16.
Uh-huh.
17.
3,
18.
4.
19.
One more. You got this.
20. Oh.
Alright, you got
Oh.
this, sweetie. You got this. Keep going.
You did it.
Just the leg lifts and the jumping jacks left.
Yay, bouncy titties. You want a cup of coffee?
And Powerade. Be ready when I'm done.
No, you're not Persephone raw egg.
I want some of that so badly.
Eat some.
I can't.
You can.
The rosemary.
It's for the
Honey,
clam chowder is for the people that did the exercises.
the roast
The
beef from
clam
the other
chowder.
week has rosemary in it.
The clam chowder is for winners, damn it.
Honey, you can't do that. Rosemary oil. You can have a little bit of rosemary without it affecting you badly. So go ahead.
No.
You can't
Eat
just
some-
like,
take
take
some.
oil because
No, if I'm gonna have rosemary, I'm gonna have Domino's
Okay.
pizza.
Oh.
Hear me out. Rosemary potatoes.
I'll be a bit better at stars.
Okay,
5,
yeah, like
6.
there's a lot of things you can put rosemary on it. It's good.
There's a lot what?
I knew
Oh,
this.
Bubble said something about rosemary potatoes.
We're playing Stardew Valley. Does it say Minecraft on the game?
No, it's
Did
a
you say
Stardew Valley with
All
cafe
right.
regulars. Winter is coming.
Nah, it says Minecraft.
We're doing all the exercises.
Although, funnily enough, guys, there actually is one that is actually a Stardew mod for Minecraft.
It's not a full. It's not
Dude,
just a
I
mod.
can't
It's a
wait.
mod pack, I'm sorry.
I can't wait until the calisthenics progression hits and we can start making her do burpees.
Oh my god.
First off, rectal. Fuck you.
It's for her own good, damn it.
Let's see.
Good.
Society Sunlit Valley is the mod pack for
All right.
Stardew for Minecraft.
I have the exercises
It's really
done.
good.
Oh boy.
So,
Okay.
Rectal wants you to start doing burpees when you get better at it.
Yeah, it's the
It's
calisthenics
like you need to
progression.
get into calisthenics.
Yeah.
That's literally what she's doing right now. What do you mean get into? She's already there.
I am
Oh wait, are you doing jumping jacks?
jumping jacks, 30-second leg lifts where I basically,
Oh yeah.
at a
Yeah, leg
decent
lifts.
pace, I lift my knee as high as possible as I can, and then set it down and do the other same on the other hand, almost at a marching pace.
If we're talking about
Oh, that's what
if
you
we're
do for
talking
the
about
leg lifts?
progression though. Oh my bad,
Night
go ahead.
at Pumpkin's house.
I think I'm doing that exercise wrong because it's just been like
Friday and
Friday
Saturday.
and Saturday.
sort of like when you do a push-up, but then I just extend one leg
Okay,
out.
okay.
Then I switch to the other after 30 seconds.
That's not bad. That's one way to do it.
But
Yeah,
the
if we're
one
talking about
the version of
progression.
leg lifts I'm doing is more of a cardio based one rather than a stretch based
Core
one.
strength based one.
Closer to a lunge then, correct? Correct?
Kind of.
Yeah, yeah, those are eventually gonna turn into dragon flags. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Then the sit-ups, they're gonna turn into crunches.
Nope, that's
the
not it.
push-ups, there's like 50 different variations.
I loaded the wrong
of those.
world. Hey school, I'm doing good. We just finished all the exercise routines from last stream, and I'm keeping count of how many are this stream.
How long until you start adding weights to your sit-ups?
I am weighty enough as is.
I meant like you put something in your arms, like a
Damn.
5-pound weight.
Rectal's making sure that you get all of them.
Rectal
Alright.
wants you to have all the gains.
Yeah, all 5 sets. I just did 4 today. Yeah. I think this is the best way to go about it because I get more burn from it and more and like all of that, while simultaneously. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. Simultaneously, it's not going to be disrupting stream and patterns of thought every chance it gets, you know?
Yeah,
Oh,
imagine we
dude.
had that. What about during the punishment wheel for like the subathon?
See, that the punishment was a whole nother discussion. By the way, the world's open, guys.
I saw.
Okay.
Bobo, it's so funny because they want me to like come over there to their place for fair, but I'm never gonna get invited again because the TSA is gonna be wondering what I'm doing with a shit ton of dumbbells in my suitcases.
Oh my god.
You're so
I am
cooked.
torturing my
Hypertrophy, baby.
You are hypertrophy, baby. No pain, no gain. PR or ER.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah,
I'm
did we get to,
working on
we
it.
did get to crab toast, didn't we?
We are on. We were
Today's
at
the
the.
Trout Derby.
We're on Trout Derby.
It's the second day of the Trout Derby, which I was not going to.
I think I went to that.
I did too. I have a couple of the tags from it.
Excuse me, sorry.
Hey,
Have you
Yuito.
ever lifted dumbbells with your life on the line?
Yes, I actually have.
Same.
There was somebody,
Okay,
Lorelai and I used to know, who had a in-home gym, and he had one of those rings where it's like it's around you, and you pick it up with just your legs. But you could put on a bunch of weights to the 4 different directions. Do you kind of know what I'm talking about?
Little
You're
bit.
not talking about a leg press. You're talking about something else.
Yeah. I might be talking about something else,
I think so.
but he
Oh no,
is.
dude, I'm a fucking leg day demon. I love leg day. It's my favorite day.
I mean, I would. I was gonna say I would not be doing exercises without doing one side or the other, which is why my spread's the way it is. 4-way
Oh, you
deadlift
fucking
bar.
martyr.
Probably it might be called that.
Oh, deadlifting. Okay, yeah. Then I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I thought it was like some variation of the leg press.
Yeah. I think the highest deadlift I had was like 290.
Not bad.
I cannot.
Don't ask me what
tell-
mine was. I don't remember.
I never got my PR when I was at my best. However, a good statistic I can give is I would do 4 sets of 12 for reps on the bench press with a 45 and a 5. I don't know what that adds up to for a PR, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that's a good number. That was me at my best.
Is there food in the seed chest?
I'm not sure actually.
How fucking
I haven't put any
weird.
food in the seed chest.
No,
But yeah.
because like I remember the first day I hit an entire plate on the bench press, even if it was just for a PR, I felt so good about it.
You
That was when I
should.
was starting out.
Mm.
I
Because for
tried
me,
using
my
to exercise
biggest
my
goal.
shoulders. I was not getting 25 pounds over 'em after like 3 of them, and it started struggling
Nice.
really hard after 6.
I will say this. I
It
hope
takes-
everyone in chat's actually doing really well too, because yeah, starting off stream with building up a sweat.
Starting out the screen with me is good.
And yes, by the way, Yuito, I did see your message earlier about the alert notification certainly being something. It got your attention though.
What did you do?
Oh, by the way, I don't know what Discord did, but I'm finally starting to get notifications again.
Hooray!
Interesting.
Oh shit.
Hello.
A nice slice of cake, please and thank you. Can do. Give me 1 second.
You should sneak protein powder into the cake.
How would
Oh,
you
we were
make
actually-
a healthy version? How would you make a healthy version of pecan pie?
You don't.
That's well, you take the sugar out of it.
But that defeats the purpose
thing
of
I
a
take
pecan
out of it
pie.
is-
You substitute the sugar, right, with brown sugar. That's like the
Okay.
healthiest you can get. And for the pie crust, I guess you could mix in a shit ton of protein powder into the flour.
The big thing
You
that
wouldn't
I'm doing
be
is
able to.
bringing up
Okay.
Oh, excuse
So-
me. Sorry.
For a traditional pecan pie, you couldn't do the protein powder because the protein powder would actually prevent the dough from sticking together as it needs to.
Ah,
Right.
okay. I see.
So
However,
unfortunately,
you
it's
can cut out the corn syrup.
you could.
Then you can use protein powder instead of powdered sugar.
No, So the thing is about adding protein powder to a pie is that you have to know the chemical composition of the pie in question. And in most traditional pecan pies, the only way you can tuck in protein powder at all is as part of the corn syrup.
You use
Really?
corn
You
syrup
found a recipe?
for pecan pie?
Yeah,
Pecan pie since the 1930s has traditionally used
We're still
corn
in
syrup.
spring.
Yep, summer.
we're in summer. We're in
Holy
summer, huh?
shit.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna hold you. That might be like the one food you have to cut out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
corn syrup. There is a
Corn
recipe
syrup?
that you can cut out the corn syrup for.
Holy sh!
so
Do
if
we
you
have
wanted
summer
to,
squash planted?
yes, we have summer
Yep.
squash planted.
Hey.
Like the
Yeah.
the
I
one
got
thing
a soup.
I always do with dieting, or like when people give me advice about dieting, and sweet shit, is I always tell them never to have corn syrup. Choose any other alternative, because that was like literally the worst one for you.
Now,
See,
what
I
you could
actually
do if
found
you
a
wanted to
recipe
get
for
the, I was gonna say, if you wanted to get the pecan pie flavor without the corn syrup, is what you do is you make a crumble cake, and you use pecans in it rather than your traditional like coffee swirl or chocolate.
Uh-huh.
I actually found one that made a custard first and foremost instead of the Caro
The
corn
tomatoes
syrup.
haven't come in yet.
No, the tomatoes not. I
think
don't
you-
think the tomatoes haven't come in yet.
I think
or
they
I think
planted
it-
them too late.
It's a possibility. But yeah, so what you do is
Like
you
it
make the
one
crumble,
dry.
and you can mix the protein. You can get a high protein flour instead of adding protein powder into it instead, and get the result of having a protein powder mix in without it affecting the flavor too drastically.
Well, at the end of the day, right? It's like
Do we have chickens?
No, we don't have chickens yet.
sorry, let me try again. When it comes to making a diet, you kind of just have to plan for how am I going to live the rest of my life. That's what you make a diet around.
Well,
you're
you
not
don't make it
supposed
a
to
diet, you
like
make it a
instead of
lifestyle
temporary
change.
thing. Yeah, you're not supposed to plan for it like it's temporary
Yeah,
because
Mhm.
that's the only way to keep it sustainable.
it has to be something you would willingly enjoy and you can just make every day.
Like
Well, not
for
just
example,
that,
I don't
but
like
you can still have
that are
variety in
too
it.
sweet to begin with. So at the very least, I have that going for me.
Last of the normal bake. Okay.
But I
One of
do
the
absolutely fucking adore ice cream. I cannot go without it.
Yeah, I bought 3 pints of ice cream today.
Have you tried
I
making
will
your
be
own
raiding
Hello
ice
there,
your
Mr.
household
Inspector.
shortly.
Ah,
Lorelai,
but
I ain't gonna hold you. You can lock your doors. It's not gonna be enough. I'm getting that ice cream.
Question? Have you tried?
That ice cream is our ice cream. Our ice cream.
Oh, should I tell you what ice cream I have?
It don't matter. You could tell me you have ice cream with broken glass shards in it. I don't care.
Oh no, I was just say that way you know what to go looking for.
It don't matter, bro.
Because I
All
have
your ice cream is
gelato
gone.
and ice cream.
Ooh,
I'm not
gelato.
that picky. It's on the
I'm
menu.
actually.
So I have coffee and chocolate chip gelato.
Hell yeah.
I've got dirt cake ice cream
Hell yeah.
and fudge ice cream.
See, I'm like a moose tracks kind of guy, or caribou tracks.
I honestly thought
That's
I
about
valid.
have
eating
the
Rocky
Ben and
Road.
Jerry's new flavor called Fudgy Flan. So it's like a burnt caramel ice cream with
Ooh,
a
yum.
pastry cream swirl and bits of brownie.
That does sound
Oh,
good.
that's nice.
Hmm One of the things is that I've been trying to get better about like portion sizes first before I worry about like changing the entire diet as a whole.
I
And
You
it's
do
agree
that
with you.
working,
first.
That's a really good start.
but there
Now,
are the
obviously,
occasions
everybody
I
has their own
still
process, but like, this is good. This is progress. I'm
like
happy for
tonight's
you.
dinner is like 2 meals for me because I'm gonna eat it over like the next 6 hours. Um, cause man, I love my clam chowder. I love my bread
Oh,
bowls.
do we have rice?
We have rice. It's not cooked, but we also have the stir fry rice that I made with a little bit of soy sauce, the steamed veggies, and the ground beef.
I don't know if this is an option for you, but I would recommend that you swap out white bread even for stuff like this. Again, I said I don't know if this is an option for you,
Oh,
but I
we
recommend that you
we
swap out white bread for
we
stuff like
usually
seed bread, which will keep you full longer and make you full easier off of less bread,
Yeah.
when it comes to
and more
breads, we
whole grain
usually
options.
I was gonna say when we usually do breads, we do typically if we can't justify the cost of like a seed bread or something like that, we typically go with a wheat bread. But we oftentimes will do sourdough, we'll do rye and pumpernickel, we'll do and we'll do the multigrain like the 12 grain or the
Hmm.
stuff like that. We're
What sucks
Actually,
is like
white
there's
bread
little
no
has a
real.
changes here and there.
What
actually
sucks is
white bread
like
has a very
Italian bread
interesting
and
history.
baguettes don't come in anything aside from white bread, which sucks.
Yeah, but like like I was saying, white bread actually has a very interesting history, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, it does
Oh,
for sure.
So So the reason why it got so popular and why it's seen as like and why it used to be seen as superior to other breads was because back in medieval times, bakers would put farmers would put like rocks and stuff in their flour that they sold or millers.
so the white bread was an
So that way
indication of.
it's like, oh, look how much flour I'm giving you. I'm giving you the exact same amount of flour. Now pay me even though it was less flour. And the thing is those rocks would sometimes end up getting baked into bread. So when people would bite into it, they would chip their teeth on it, and it was really bad.
Oh,
Because they had like those darker breads.
yeah.
White bread with white flour was the easiest to spot rocks in, and you would know if you baked rocks into it. So people started preferring it and calling it and believing that it was superior through that.
Hmm.
Well,
What about
Even
nut
though it's
breads?
much less good, even though it's way worse for you than the darker breads. It's
well,
much less nutritional.
well, there's also a minor actually addendum to that, right? That's a little bit more on the socioeconomic side rather than like the bakers being scammers, right?
Yeah, I'm aware. I was just stating like
There's a couple
why.
layers to it.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
One of the other layers a lot of people actually forget about in that entire situation is that the darker breads, while they were more calorically dense because they weren't nearly as processed as like the white flours, also because of the way they were taken care of, didn't taste as good, and they were typically the bread of the day, whereas white breads were longer, more intentionally and carefully baked compared to other breads at the time. And usually only
Look at it
nobility
like
could
that.
afford them.
Look at pastry bread. It's all very much enriched flour.
Well, enriched flour
Yes.
didn't really come about until much
Part of
later,
it.
but still.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Okay, you need
Thank
a
you.
Phoenix Brew to go with it, Anubis? I can get you a Phoenix Brew.
But I do think the history of white bread is very interesting.
Well, it also doesn't help, like in the late in like the 40s and 50s, that white bread was touted as the good bread and the healthy bread.
Even though it was the exact opposite. But nowadays, all bread is kind of just fucked for you on the account that the wheat we use, or the wheat we use, has some extra chromosomes, and that
Yeah,
kind of just fucks with
everything's
you.
modified.
Yeah, I have a friend who's like completely hating on the Green Revolution because he sees it as like they became nutritionally inefficient.
Because the
But there's
bread
a
they
Mhm.
had
reason
back
why.
then is not the same bread we have now, down to the fundamentals.
Mhm.
Their bread
It's
was
the same thing
just
with the fruit
better
now.
for
Did you know
you.
that the animals in the zoos are actually getting diabetes?
Yeah, from the fruits, because they have so
Uh-huh.
much sugar in them now.
We bred them to be sweet. They are sweet.
Yep. Sadly.
Do we have chai tea, honey?
I know we have chai tea on the menu, but it
Chai
doesn't have whipped cream.
tea?
Yes.
Chai tea?
Yep. I know what it means, Rectal. I'm
I had
fully
to
aware
hit
what
the
it means.
Spider-Verse.
Can
I
you put
had
the chai
to hit
tea on
the
the screen
Spider-Verse.
for Anubis and like, yep, there you go.
Would you like would you like some cream and sugar? Maybe a coffee?
So I
Yes,
harvested Ren's
I'd like
tea
it to go
leaves.
alongside
Get it now,
my
like
table made out of
double.
turtle.
Where the fuck did the honey come from? We've got wild honey. Is it because of this one fucking bush right here?
It's a possibility. Give me a second. I'm putting stuff away.
There's some tea leaves for you.
Awesome, thank you. I'm
Where do you want me to put the pickled wheat? Why did we make pickled wheat?
Because I could. Artisan chest with the other pickled stuff.
All right.
Yeah, honey, you didn't have any flowers planted, so that's why you got wild honey.
I was just wondering where the fuck it came from.
Yeah, beehives will
Had
still
to go
make honey
searching.
regardless of what's going on, honey. It matters if you have a flower near it or not.
Really?
Yep.
Didn't
The
know
bees
that.
can make more Loreleis? That's crazy. Was already too many.
Yes.
Hold up. Dropping off some more stuff.
No, it's fine,
Yeah,
Penguin.
Penguin, we all love TTs.
Yes, we love our TTs from Tivana.
All right. There's another ancient seed for us.
If it's crafted, bring it. Oh,
I
right.
already crafted it.
You know,
Cool.
that Spider-Verse joke hit especially well for me. Because
Okay.
of the fact that in Romania we do call tea chai.
Hey, I mean,
Like,
if it works,
legitimately.
if that's what it's called, that's what it's called, you know?
No, that shit caught me off guard because I've had the same thought to myself before.
What's the sword I have currently? Obsidian edge. Yeah, we can sell these 2 blades.
All right, I see we have 3
Hey,
ancient seeds.
do not sell the obsidian edge.
No, I can sell a Neptune's glaive and rapier.
Hey, Buddy Eater, it's been a while. How are you doing?
Oh, I almost read that so wrong.
What are you, Rectal? If you get,
I almost
it's
read
been a
that
while.
so
How are you
wrong.
doing? If you haven't met me before, my name is Persephone. I'm one of the 2 owners of the cafe. I have my wife Lorelei, and as well as 2 of the regulars, Rectal and Bubbo. You playing Slay the Spire 2? Oh, I need to pick up that game still. Oh, I need to pick up that eventually.
Eventually. I'm waiting for the mod community to expand a bit more.
I eventually want to.
Oh my god, rectal.
Yo, my fault, body.
It's because of
My
your
fault.
frickin' name, isn't it?
My name.
I
Yeah.
mean,
All I was saying is
Rectal.
I almost misread that terribly.
Okay.
Body Eater is really
I'm
cool.
gonna be doing some foraging
If you haven't
today.
met the wolf girlie, she's very fun. Last time I saw, I was around.
My fault, Jade.
She was
Thank you for the follow, Astro.
Thank you for that. She was playing a lot of Helldivers too at the time. I haven't had a lot of time to go visit.
Yo, this is a lesson
Do you want me to turn
what
in the dice
not to
already, or do
do
you want to
when you
save
don't
it?
want to make enemies with people.
Yeah, read their name correctly.
Don't do what I did.
What's happening? I have a dice rag. Do you want me to turn it in, or do you want to save that one for Mayo and breeding?
We're gonna be making that for breeding first before we do anything with the donating them.
Okay. Just checking because I didn't. Because that's the one I have. I don't know if we had a second one.
I do not think we have a
We're gonna have
second
to
one
make
as
a
of right now.
mythology video. I should practice. Hold on.
Fractal.
Guys, I
Oh
have
my
made a gross and continuous
Iron
lapse
golden
in
quartz.
my judgment.
Oh my god.
I will continue to do so.
Died. Okay.
And I will most likely continue to do so.
Oh boy. All right.
Put more gold in there.
We're going up, up, up. It's our moment.
Honey,
What's up?
load the furnaces back up.
I didn't take anything from the furnaces.
Oh, that would be me. I did put it. I think I did take it out and put it away. Correction, I did not put it away. It is in my inventory right now.
Not hoard that shit.
Excuse me. All right. I need to make a bunch of sprinklers and go plant them over in Grandpa's shed. And plant the three ancient seeds we have.
Bro, let me finish this fucking homework real quick. I'm trying to hop on.
Wish you luck on that homework, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was not expecting to sneeze there. My nose feels funny now.
Bless you, sweetie.
Ah.
Bless you. POV, your
Alright.
Christian friend blesses you and you start getting rapture.
That moment when your friend blesses you and you light on fire because you're a vampire in disguise.
Oops. Well, time to go grab my axe. We have a lot of money.
No, not at all.
We have more money than we normally do.
I like how our friend went really quiet all of a sudden, as if he's a vampire in disguise.
I mean,
Huh?
he's from Romania.
Fuck you.
When, where, how hard, with what?
God damn it.
You knew it was you. You knew better. You knew better.
An instinctual response. Shut up. I almost said fuck you again.
I know, right?
On, honey, you know you want to say it again.
You see, I was gonna say something else, but we're on Twitch. I can't say it.
The first 3 ancient seeds have been planted.
What seasons does it grow in for ancient seed?
Bless you.
Oh, wait, we have
Anything but winter.
Bless you. Bless you.
But since I'm putting it in
Thank you.
That was
Grandpa's shed,
5
it
in a
doesn't
row.
matter.
Burn her. She's a witch. Burn her. That was 5 in a row.
Minimum I do is 3. Max I've done has been 17.
You have to understand, the only reason I would burn her if she sunk. Because witches sink and ducks float.
But is she as heavy as a duck?
Ducks are made of wood.
That is true. Ducks are made of wood. Therefore, we should test her with an axe. If she
Y'all are
bleeds,
awesome.
she is not a witch.
I got the reference immediately as soon as he said if she sinks.
My name is Tim.
All right,
Elite ball knowledge.
Tim.
You do know he said his name was Tim because the
He
actor
forgot the actual
what he was supposed to
Yeah.
say.
Hi, Amar. How you doing?
Hey, Mar.
Hey, Ron.
Get
How you
seen.
doing?
All
Alright,
right.
let's
You
do
said
the
you found
main event.
another dinosaur egg.
I have a dinosaur egg in my inventory right now.
We can donate it. We can donate that
How
one
was
together.
this weekend, Amar?
Oh, I need to go check on Coco and Chuck.
Was it raining up there? Or did we get all your rain?
I don't think we've gotten the green ring yet.
Say wallahi.
No, I meant
Oh,
as
Say
no,
in-
no.
wallahi, bro. Say wallahi.
Say psych right now.
Say wallahi, bro. Put it on Allah.
Woo
Say
woo woo.
wallahi.
What? Huh?
Poopy. Poopy goopy.
Recto got it.
Yeah, you ever doubt my ball knowledge, bro. It has only come to bite you in the ass.
Are you talking about Ball Wizard?
No. We're talking
I'm
about a really
suspicious the fact
dumb
that how
YouTube
quickly he
short
said that
series.
implies that he knows what Ball Wizard is.
I'm fully aware.
Okay.
I literally just said this. Do not doubt my ball knowledge. No Diddy.
No, it was raining all weekend. Hey, Akrith.
Yeah, it was raining all down here too. We were actually starting to flood a little bit.
Black, get seen.
Haha!
And
Get
while
seen,
everyone's
Akrith.
running around for the last couple hours of the day, I can munch on my clam chowder.
By the way, our friend
Yeah.
Akrith, I don't think he's a affiliate yet, so if you guys don't mind going and giving him a follow, please.
That's the clown shadow of a fucking winner.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, earn that shit.
I'm actually
Oh,
gonna.
you are? Cool. Never mind then. Still give him a follow.
Okay. I'm actually gonna put my my clam chowder bowl on screen just because I'm. It's tasty as hell. Give me a second.
Oh shit, the minecart actually works. I forgot.
Eat
I
lamb
walked
chowder, yeah, it's
all the
tasty
fuck
as
way over
hell.
there.
Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell.
Okay, cool.
Wada, bada.
Hey, I gotta step out real quick, so I'll be back in like a few minutes.
All right, see you in a little bit, Bubba. Yeah, look at that clam chowder
Bye.
Don't forget to
in a
log
bread
out.
bowl.
That shit looks like you could have gotten it from Panera.
I mean, I know how to prepare food. That's one of the beautiful things of knowing how to cook.
There's a joke to be made there. Just know I know how to make that joke. I'm just not doing it right now.
Nice.
Somewhere in June is your anniversary? I see. Ah, this. I'm sorry. I'm quite happy with my food right now.
I would hope so.
Bro, go ahead. It's been a while since I had a meal like that. I understand. Especially after a long day. Dog.
hmm And it's also soaking into the bread at the edges of the bowl and everything. Like,
Exactly. I love getting like baked potato soup in a bread bowl.
Yes, loaded baked potato soup in a
Well, yeah, what
sourdough
other
bread bowl.
do we need
exactly?
to go
But
pick up
like,
some
what other
sourdough loaf
potato
someday,
soup is
like
there?
sometime, like the next couple weeks, and then make you a sourdough bread bowl with the baked potato soup?
Yeah.
Top it off with some
Never
like
a.
cheese and chives and some bacon.
I mean, you were supposed to do that cooking stream at some point.
I have okay. So the funny thing about the whole like cooking stream video thing, I have a video recorded. I have a video recorded. I need
Oh,
to.
you already did.
I just haven't pulled it off the camera's card because I can't find the thing to convert it.
Oh, did you try out that recipe I sent you?
Which one?
I think was it the
The
chickpea or
chickpeas.
lentil grain?
The
Green
chickpeas.
rain.
Hey, green rain!
Hell yeah. But yeah, Seth, did you try that one or?
I don't think I have at the moment, only because
Come on, hun. Hurry
Damn.
up.
I
Time.
love. I'm working on it. I'm sorry.
Damn, I see how it is. Okay. Okay.
I literally can't do shit with her standing in the way.
No, I mean about the recipe. I'm just fucking. I'm pulling it back.
I'm just like I haven't done it yet, just because I haven't really had the ability to like put all the recipes together right now and like plan something with it. So that's the only downside right now.
I see how it is. You don't think it's good enough for you.
Yeah, cry more for
Not
me.
really.
Fuck you. God damn it. Shut up. Don't you fucking do it. Don't
When,
you fucking do
where,
it.
how hard,
Don't you
what?
fucking shut up.
Are you ready to book your appointment?
Okay, honey, even for me, that's like a little wait. Hold up.
These are my friends. These are my friends. I like these people. I am friends with these people. I am friends with these people. I enjoy their company. These are my friends.
Even though
Hey,
you're
Torres.
fucking around.
Even though I'm what? I didn't hear you.
Constantly fucking around.
Well, yeah, I don't come here to be serious.
I know.
That's for other people. That's for people I don't like. You're never getting me to say that shit again, by the way.
Say what?
Exactly.
That's okay. We'll just clip it and make sure you can say it eternally.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Are you really?
Yes. Totally. Trust, bro. Trust.
So
I hate
yeah,
you.
it's
I
probably-
genuinely hate you. I hate you. Nah. Fuck all that. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
See, I didn't
hate
even
you.
do it this
I
time.
hate
I didn't even.
I
That
hate
wasn't even me.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I hate 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 the way that you
Saying it.
walk, the way that you talk. I hate
Keep serenading me. Come on, keep saying it.
fuck you. God damn it.
Oh, really?
You keep asking us for the invitation. Come on.
I'm leaving this fucking call, bro. I'm done with
All right,
this
bye,
fucking
Rectal.
See you, Rectal.
Jokes aside, we're glad you're here, though.
These are my friends. I enjoy their company. I enjoy their company. I choose to be here. I choose to be here. You can't hear it, but I'm slamming my desk right now. I choose to be here.
The vocal mantras of somebody who's in denial. Wait, what?
These are my friends.
All right, thank you for the vibe check, Akriath.
Where the fuck is that truck redeem? Hold on.
You know why it's not active right now?
Yeah, I'm aware. I think.
It's because I don't have my 3D model on screen.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because we still need to get me a new screen. Well, Akriath, if I
your
put you,
screen broke?
I can't put you on. If I put you on
Yeah, I've been
screen,
worried about
Amar's
that.
going to be jealous of me showing you off to everybody.
Say what?
Akriath ordered himself.
You see, the reason why I'm here, Accurate, is a thing called pretty privilege. Cause I'm just so fucking beautiful.
I know. Thank you for complimenting me.
Except when you're crashing people's computers.
I have never done that. Fake news.
No.
Lies from the liberal left.
Do you remember when we played Repo with all the mods and you're like, I am so beautiful?
remember
There
the
are literal
time?
fucking clips of this.
Do you remember the time?
And you were saying, I'm so beautiful!
I have no clue what you could lies and deceit.
Except there's a clip of it.
The lies of the liberal left, bro. You
Brother.
cannot trust them.
Brother,
Lies
there
and
is literal
deceit.
clips
That
of you doing
that
this,
shit
and
never
Hana
happened.
and Ryan going,
They were
"Oh my
lying.
god,
They
my
were
computer
lying,
is
bro. They were
melting."
That shit did
Actually
not
wondering
happen.
if
You
that's
know, it's
one
been-
of the reasons why
you-
ads doesn't come by anymore.
Do you
Oh, shit, I hope
do you realize that literally we have not played in Repo in a year because of that?
Wait,
We actually
seriously?
haven't played. I haven't actually played with Az since then.
Oh shit.
His computer was one of the ones you kept crashing.
Yeah, it literally was crashing people rectal.
We literally haven't played with him since.
Yeah, we've been
I
trying.
hope he's doing alright.
I hope Baz is doing alright
Yes.
too. When I last visited his stream, he seemed to was doing pretty good. But yes, genuinely, we know you can crash people's computer, my dude.
Never happened.
Ah,
Deny. That's what Dario Dwumpy Kid taught me.
Oh, you mean like the U.S. healthcare denied and I hope you die? For
Yes,
disability?
sir.
let's not get into that waters, please. Oh boy, but yeah, no, seriously. I might need to plan for some repo during the next couple, like next month. I mean, with it being this up and on and all. See how the game has changed, all the new monsters.
Oh, dude, this changed a lot. I've had the chance to play with Aqua quite a bit. It's very different now. I
Nice.
cannot recognize it.
It's different from a year ago.
Dude, very. I don't know what the fuck any of the monsters do now.
Oh no.
You're so fucked. No, like if I'm fucked, you're fucked.
Yeah, I figured because I don't play it nearly as often.
Dude, there's like 15 different ones I just don't know how to deal with.
Oh no. I crashed an entire
Yeah, dude.
site. I just touch a roll 20 and I crash it. Yeah.
No, that's
mean-
real power right there.
You want to, every time I load up roll 20 to try to do anything interesting, it starts crashing on me and then goes, "Well, what are you trying to do that our system doesn't allow?" And I'm like, "It allowed on Tabletop Simulator."
SolidWorks be like.
And I can do it without a subscription
I
to
have-
Tabletop Sim.
I have 60. Dude, I have 16 fucking gigabytes of RAM in this goddamn PC tower. How
Why
the
do you have
fuck do you
60?
not have enough memory? 16.
Oh, I thought you said
I was
60.
about to say, 6D was like, holy shit.
Like, I know we have
Dude,
30
I
in
want
ours.
60. I wish I had 60.
Like, I know
But no,
Lorelai and I have 32 in ours.
16. Yeah, 16 gigabytes of RAM. What the fuck do you mean you don't have enough for a single 3D model?
Wait, hold on. How do you not have...
How many games do you currently have?
Actually, that wouldn't matter at that
three.
point.
Does it matter if none of them are open?
No. What do you mean that you can't run a single 3D model?
Oh, it's a 3D modeling software I used for school.
Okay, 3D modeling software is different.
Yeah, and it was telling me that I was constantly on critically low memory. What the fuck do you mean it's one 3D model?
Okay, so fun fact I can tell you as something from my own history. When I was attending human school, I used
There's
to
not
take
that
a
many
3D modeling and
polygons, I checked.
animation. Huh?
There's not that many polygons, I checked.
It wasn't a polygon problem,
Oh, okay.
right? That's what I was going to say. It's not a polygon problem. What ended up happening with us is that when our specs for the time, like, oh yeah, you have Dell computers, or whatever, right? And that was before Dell was so proprietary with its parts that you couldn't change them out, right?
Mhm.
Um,
Right.
the teacher was a senior at the school, and so what he did is that in taking it out from the basic 4 gig RAM that all the computers came with originally, because it was at that time of he made sure every single one of them had 32 back in the era when 3ds Max was like the main modeling software everybody used before Blender and everything.
Mhm.
And even then I was lagging the fuck out of those computers with the projects I was making. So
Right.
if you're running 16 gigs with much better processing software, like processing parts, motherboards, all that, you definitely
Right.
need more memory, my dude. Like I was about to say, like you're running 16. I was running 32 15 years ago. Like when I was doing that
What the
stuff.
fuck?
Well, we're running 32 right now.
That is so fucked.
But 15 years ago, honey, running 32 gigs of RAM was like cutting edge, and on parts that were not nearly as strong or as efficient as they are now.
Oh yeah, dude. I was about to upgrade to 20 gigs, right?
Uh huh.
And I've told you this before. On literally the exact day I look up some RAM, right?
Uh huh. Everything spiked.
It's exactly when the spike happened. I was so mad about it. I got so pissed off about the price hike. I checked. I did research over it.
Mm-hmm.
I spent 30 minutes just to learn. I was fucked over in arguably the worst way possible on this.
You were.
We literally got ours the Black Friday before the price hike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when I should have gotten mine. I checked right on the day it happened.
Yeah, we got ours at the end of 24.
Yep. And
Hey, Lightning. Thanks, Cynical, for the vibe check.
It is what it is.
I mean, it is, right? That's kind of the thing.
I mean,
Unfortunately, yeah, it is.
I mean, if you've seen, prices might go down again, considering that half of all planned data centers for AI are not gonna happen.
Oh yeah, they're completely shafted at the moment.
Actually, that's good because apparently they were going to shift some of the electric costs onto the communities next to them.
Which is bullshit.
They were going to try to subsidize the electric bill.
Company.
Yeah, they're going to
Yeah, fuck
subsidize
no.
the electric bill.
Fuck no.
They're
Yeah,
like,
most-
oh, yeah,
most
so
commu-
good
most
news,
communities-
the electric bills aren't going to go up for the people who live there.
Actually, in all the places that have canceled data centers, either have local or state laws enacted that are saying you can't, as a business, you can get a reduced rate, but you cannot get a subsidized rate. Especially
That's
if you are running
yeah, you
a
can,
kilowattage over a certain amount, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, dude, like that's. I would be like, bruh, I gotta move.
Well, no. Like the thing is, a lot of places were actively protecting their communities from this,
That's good.
and then a lot from what I was telling from one of the areas, up in I think specifically in Ohio, one of the conversation was saying is like you have to have a waste management plan prepared and ready to go and like explainable before you
Oh
even get
no,
to build.
I'm stuck. Help! Help!
Where are you?
There's a tree in front of me. I'm at the boat.
I just paused it.
Wrong boat!
Honey, I just paused time so I can come rescue you. Give me a second.
Okay, thank God. There's trees in front of me.
Yeah, give me a second.
Voila,
I was gonna say, did you not have your axe, or are you out of stamina?
No. I don't have an axe. Hi.
Yeah. Yeah. So up in Ohio, they were like, you have to have a waste management plan in action for any like computers and stuff that you wouldn't like have to get rid of because of burnout or anything like that. And in the NVIDIA AI situation, basically said, yeah, we can't provide that. That's proprietary. And then Ohio just went, then you can't build.
Good.
If it's proprietary, how you're going to get rid of your waste, then it is proprietary for the state of Ohio to not let you build.
Exactly. Well, I mean, it's a blatant violation of the law, so...
Well, it's not even a blatant violation of the
surprised.
law. It was the matter of when they did finally reveal how they were going to deal with like any like burnt out computers. Ohio went not only no, but fuck no. Do you know
Yeah,
what it is in the
surprised.
public record?
Did you start the
What?
timer again?
No, I have not started the timer. I just unlocked it, I think. There you go. No, they were going to scrap those computers for parts and resell them at like a 60% discount on Amazon and shit.
Okay, that doesn't sound that bad.
You have to realize they would be like in a overclocking to the point of failure.
Well, the thing is, you said they were scrapping them for parts, so parts that worked
That's
properly, presumably.
That's the problem.
What's the problem? That sounds like a bit of recycling.
They wouldn't
which
be
I don't
they
see a
wouldn't be
problem.
scrapping it for parts that worked.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
You kind of see where it's like, oh, wait a second.
Yeah, no, I get it. That's fucked up.
So like
Then why are
Ohio
you
basically
selling
went.
them? You literally just said, hey, we're gonna scam people.
Yeah,
We're
that's
just gonna straight up
effectively what
scam
they were
people.
saying with their proprietary the waste management situation. Is we're going to
Like,
actively
dog.
scam people. Like fuck you.
No. Why did you think that was gonna work?
Well, because they thought well we're selling it back to the community, it's totally going to be fine. It is not fine.
Brother, what?
It's discounted cheap parts.
Oh,
It's not going to
hair.
hurt anything.
Bro, Alicious O'Hare wouldn't even do some shit like this.
That's kind of the point, though, right?
Evil, dude.
Yeah.
Even the villains from like the was it not iRobot, the Robots movie? You know the one with Aunt Fanny?
hmm
I had to say that one because I'm pretty sure that's the only one you were gonna recognize.
It's called Robots.
Yeah,
it's literally called Robots.
Also, you didn't correct me, so I'm gonna assume I'm correct.
Eh?
But even the villains from Robots would at least sell a working product.
Yeah, that's kind of the reason why Ohio shut that one down. So a lot of communities are now a lot of the AI, which in my opinion, kind of just an absolute win at this point. A lot of those AI data centers, because of their shitty tactics, are not going to be able to be built, let alone from like the financial costs that they have to. Not only they have to eat, but they also have to eat without being able to be written off as taxes.
Really? Okay.
Like some of the like up in Washington, specifically AI data centers do not have the legal protections of places like Microsoft or other places like that. They do not get this because they are providing a service rather than a product, as much as they try to say otherwise. They have to use that material. They have to use electricity. They have to use water. They have to use all that, right? So they have to pay the environmental taxes up in Washington. There is no, and because of how Washington has its words written, like its laws written, they cannot tax write off those costs. They have to accept them as is, which means it incurs the cost onto the company and affects their bottom line that they're so desperate to protect. Which means, why would they build in Washington at that point, right?
Right.
And Washington would throw a absolute bitch fit over the environmental impact because of how just having lived there as a young fae. Place is beautiful as hell. They would want to protect that shit with all they can.
Yeah, I would imagine. Bro, just build them on the desert or somebody where no one's gonna give a fuck, like Nevada.
Well, that's the problem, right? There's already limited water resources in Nevada. So the only place that they can legally
Oh, you're right.
So the only place that they can financially afford to actually build in for Nevada is near Las Vegas. Which could cause rolling blackouts because of the energy costs of an AI data center.
Yeah, and Las Vegas already has high energy costs because of, well, I don't even know that part.
And even their attempts to go green with like solar panels and shit, it's Las Vegas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still is not successful even to this day.
Damn.
So like adding an AI data center onto that infrastructure on top of it, it's not going to work.
Also, earlier, Lorelai, how the fuck did you get stuck like that?
I'm back.
What?
Like behind the tree, how does that even happen?
Well, so there's a boat teleport on this map, right? On our platform.
How were you gone so long? A tree had time to plant itself and grow.
No.
That's crazy.
Remember how during the green rain there's the rampant growth of all the plants?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed the green rain?
Yeah, it literally just happened. So she used the boat teleport to try to get home safely, Rectal. Because there's a boat, there's one of the boat teleports across the map is literally up at the top right. Well, she didn't know the trees were there during the green rain, so she teleported in and was like, oh god, I'm going to pass out if I don't get the tree out of the way, and she didn't have her axe on her.
Damn.
That's why she got stuck. But yeah, that's your answer, Rectal, on that one.
Man.
Alright.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of iron over here.
I will say, I'm glad to hear that most of the AI bubble is in a slow free fall right now. And I just hope it keeps falling.
I hesitate on saying that because at this point, it's more cracked than a goddamn. I don't even know. I genuinely don't even know what to compare it to.
Well, the problem is that some of the biggest AI like companies and like products
That's
like
more cracked than unmoisturized skin, and it's still not popped yet. So I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, that's what I said. It's a slow free fall. I'm not saying it's not like a devastating level collapse that's happening, right? Like I am not gonna be
that bitch more cracked than elephant hide.
Where like one day it's there, the next day it's gone.
Yeah, it's not like the housing bubble.
More cracked than Body Blue, bro, and it's still standing.
Bro, well let's not bring up Bonnie Blue here because we know that whoever the father is on that one is not gonna want to take responsibility.
I think this is more akin to
what created Ichigo, bro. He gonna have access to the entire dictionary.
Oh
if I
my
had
god.
to guess, this is more akin to what happened to the film industry, like the photographic film.
Yeah, see, that's probably what's going to happen. It's right now at a point where the general populace is rejecting it so vehemently, because they want like ethical advancement, right?
Yeah, God forbid, right?
God forbid, right? To the point that it's becoming it's no longer being profitable for any company that uses generative AI in any way, shape, or form, regardless if it's being used correctly or not, right?
It's not to say they're not still pushing it in other places. Cough, Copilot, cough.
Oh no, Microsoft's trying to build their own, and Microsoft is getting reamed for it to the point that they actually backed out of their deal with OpenAI.
Yeah.
I thought that was the Disney deal.
No,
one that
it's
has
specifically
any-
Microsoft.
The only one that I have even a remote amount of respect for is Claude.
Well, even Claude's having issues too. You know that, right?
I'm fully aware. But
You
it's
want to
the
know
only
one of
that
the
I have
specific
even
issues that's getting
minute
Claude in
amount
trouble
of
right now?
respect for. It's because they changed one of their. Well, first of all, it's the government situation, which they're the good guys of, so you know. But it's also the fact that they changed one of their terms on
Where
their
are
safety guidelines.
the pickaxes?
In the blue chest,
Mine's
There's
in my
none in the blue
chest.
the one on the porch.
There's none in the blue chest.
I have mine on me, the
If you
copper one.
want mine,
Oh,
mine's
never mind.
over on-
Got it.
If you need a pickaxe, mine was over in my chest. So
No, I found it.
okay.
Well, Claude is definitely being the creators of Claude are being the good guys, saying, "Hey, you can't use it in military operations, right?"
Mhm.
But it's still generative AI as it's being
Holy
used.
shit!
Yeah.
You know,
And-
the AI that can hallucinate stuff super randomly.
And on top of that,
Yeah.
AI is becoming a
Nobody's been to the quarry in a while. It's full.
Go
Hell
get it
yeah.
then.
What's in there? Anything
I
good?
am. Yeah, actually.
Oh shit, really? What?
Mhm.
Here's just an
Hello there, Ninecraft. Welcome in, everybody.
Yeah, what's good, bro?
Jade. Silver. Gold.
How are you doing, Nine?
All right, so tomorrow I think I'm gonna process a bunch of
Gold.
gems or a bunch of geodes.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
How was stream, Nine? Yeah. Anyways, the whole thing is like a lot of like the AI companies that are behind generative AI that are using those migraine startings are rated out before it got worse. That's fair. Please make sure you're taking care of yourself.
I am so sorry to hear that.
So how much gold do we want to wait for before we get the last expansion?
For the house,
For our backpacks.
Yo.
a little bit longer because I think it's like 50,000. Hey,
What's
Ren.
good?
It is 50 grand.
Hey, Ren.
Hi, Ren.
How you doing, honey?
Hi.
You just get
Oh,
home.
you sound like
Oh.
shit.
Bros, you good? Did you get sick?
No, I'm fine. I'm
You just
like,
got off of work.
Ah, damn.
Well, it was mostly that and like shopping one day. Anyway,
Ah.
Where are you
By the
shopping?
way,
we
the
using-
quarry
what's
was
the-
full, sweetie.
that's fine. I need a favor.
What do you need
Oh?
a favor of?
I need a screenshot of the star drop for this one because I overwrote.
I
on
will.
accident for
I
the new
will.
one.
I will get that for you because I'm on my way back home, and I will get that for you.
Thank you.
What you
Go.
drinking?
Always believe in your soul. Ren, what you drinking?
Pepsi.
Hell yeah, my man. He
All
understands.
right.
I'm a root beer man,
He understands.
so
He understands.
The only thing that sucks is that Barks doesn't taste good as the zero version, so we don't get it often.
Oh.
Bro knows
Same
exactly how
thing
to
at
get
Parks,
brownie
I
points
just get
to
A
me.
and W.
I like Barks. I really like Barks myself. It's weird.
Fair enough.
Also, Lorelai and I saw a weird ass Dr. Pepper experiment that happened today, or has been out for
Oh,
a couple
Creamy
days.
coconut.
Creamy
What?
coconut Dr. Pepper.
That
Well,
sounds
that's
good.
horrifying.
It sounds good to me. Don't get me wrong, but I know Lorelai. Lorelai is not
Well,
into
I fucking
coconut.
love coconuts, so
So, Ren. Phew,
you
we
put
just
the light in the
had the
coconut.
green rain.
Bless
Phew.
you. Bless you.
I just
you.
marinated 2 pounds of pork belly because that's what I've been doing. Convinced my mom to buy a 5-pound container. Probably a mistake.
Of pork belly?
Yeah,
Marinate that shit in like soy sauce, oyster sauce, some brown sugar. Make that some like
Yeah, that's what
chashu
I'm
pork.
doing. Yeah, the thing is that we have another 3 pounds that I'm trying to figure out how to process in different ways.
Okay. Make some crispy pork belly then.
All right, crispy pork belly, chashu.
Crispy
The
pork
thing is,
belly,
like,
what
you
you do
say,
is you
like-
take like a pound of it and you lay it out and you salt its skin And then what you do is that you brush on layers of oil as you basically fry, like bake it in the oven, so the skin gets super crispy and crackly. And then
That's how that works.
right, and you make,
What's
make
the
sure
one where
to
like you pour boiling hot oil over it and it like crisps out the skin instantly?
yeah, kind of yeah. Yeah, it's
But yeah, I was trying
and
to see like
you could do that. Another one, one that I've done before, is
I don't
just
think my mom would go for the cinnamon roll trick with pork belly. I don't think we have a
maybe not the
smoker for that
cinnamon roll trick. All right, Nine, please go make sure you take care of yourself. Right? Yeah, go get some Excedrin tomorrow. Yeah, for sure.
Working with stove and oven and toaster oven, really. That's my main test.
Even if you do, what you could also do is you could braise it.
I think that's kind of what I'm gonna be doing with my first one that I got because it was like I took a 2-pound slab of it. It's currently marinating with like some soy sauce, garlic, some brown sugar, and some
Oh
wine.
my god. The first thing I thought of when you said that was return the slab.
We don't want any.
I mean, I mean, would you prefer you said sheet?
No, it's
Because
just
honestly,
my head just.
We've been having like some old school cartoon references coming to brain lately, like the super speedy Velociraptor stealing away Rudy and going, Raggle Fraggle, somebody help me from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy lately.
Yeah.
destroy us all, destroy us all.
Yes, with the clouds and everything. Yeah.
Honey, did you do the screenshot for Ren?
Yes, I have.
Yeah,
He's
she's
working
got
on it
that.
right now.
Fuck you,
Okay.
Ramsey.
Fuck you, yeah, because remember, Akrith does not like Ramsey from Cursed Cowardly Dog, and I don't blame him. Did you forget about that detail? I didn't.
All right, I picked up all that stuff over there.
But yeah, no, I completely understand.
Emissary is the 6th tier. Emissary is
I love-
6th tier.
Hi.
Getting some farming.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna come back with a water bottle real quick because I need to help you guys with that before I go.
There are
processing
4 gold quality.
Where the heck did my water can go? Question about
I
the
got
water
another
cans.
moment we had there that just zoomed into Velociraptor while you had to snipe it on Ratha. Yeah. Also, Cynical, I don't know if you were there when I played Stories Last, but we figured out that Gall's Palico, he has 5 of them, and they're all voiced by fucking Kinger.
He is like the left stand or something about this.
Like
I'm gonna
Amazing
go
Digital
turn in-
Circus.
We actually have all
Yes.
5. We have all 5 gold quality.
They are voiced by the Amazing Digital Circus's Kinger.
Okay.
You know, I actually recently watched the Amazing Digital Circus. I did not expect to like it as much as I did. I really didn't.
I got Undertale out of it a little bit from the initial pouring of-
Undertailed out of it.
You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
when
Yeah,
I
I know
know.
exactly what I know
Above this
exactly
thing.
what you mean.
Yeah.
Ren, I am right with you. I know
that's
exactly
what
what you
that's
mean.
what stopped me, right? But yeah, it's actually genuinely enjoyable.
I'll be
Alright,
honest.
I gotta make
I'm
some
actually
videos real
super
quick.
proud of the fact that the last episode, like the one that's coming out soon, is getting a
Oh, yeah, there's gonna be
theatrical
a
release.
movie in theaters.
It's
I'm
getting a
gonna go watch
theatrical
it.
release alongside with the last episode that came out. Right?
I genuinely cannot believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually gonna go watch it. I planned on doing that. I did not think I would say that about this show.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I
surprised
think
by how
Alright,
much
time to
I
go
liked it.
open up some geodes.
the quality of the
I think-
Amazing Digital Circus has kind of made me want to go watch Glitch's other shows that have been coming out.
Okay, that's why.
Just because, like,
No,
okay,
really,
if this
because
is
I expected this to be some like has-been hotel bullshit. It's not. It's so much better.
Oh.
It's like actually good.
okay. Okay, I'm gonna hold you off on that one for just a second and ask you, when you say some has-been hotel bullshit, are you saying has-been hotel wasn't at least enjoyable?
Yeah, I was not.
Okay.
Can't dispute taste.
Okay. We had a Pomni at fair. Hell yeah, Akriath.
Well, I think the shutters beforehand.
What is a
maybe was-
Pomni?
That's
the
character
Jester
from-
girl.
From
Bro.
Amazing Digital Circus, honey, the main character is named Pomni. She's the little Harlequin girl.
Yeah. She's awesome.
She is a character that I unironically did not expect to like as much as I do. And the show,
Oh,
despite looking
dude.
like a 90s early 2000s computer game, is so much dark horror, like dark fridge style horror, that I love it.
Yeah, no, I especially liked episode 8. I know, shocking, right?
Oh right, shocker!
Who
People
didn't?
liking episode 8, and the fact that it's only 9
like, it
episodes
was
makes
so
me a little
good.
sad.
Hi, Ren.
I know, right?
Like I think that's like my only sadness, right? I love how we also
We,
actually
like-
supposedly got Kinger's name. I don't even know.
We couldn't have gotten
Can
like
anybody
10.
make kegs yet?
Just one more.
Anyone
I
have
think
what,
that would
honey?
be
Can
kegs.
anybody make kegs?
Let me double check. I might be able to.
By the way, if I remember correctly,
If you
episode
can,
7,
please do
8.
so.
I can make preserve
And
jars.
9 are
I
coming.
cannot make kegs yet.
And I think she's the closest to almost.
I'm at 7
almost full
farming.
rep.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know we got his name drop.
We got his name
It was his name, like-
somewhere.
Yeah, just nobody knows where yet.
And Gooseworks did confirm that some people have correctly guessed a couple specific characters' names right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
part of
wow.
it is also. a
But
good
she is not
overview
confirming
was-
who.
W Gooseworks, because actually admitting when fans get something right is not. It's surprisingly rare.
She's not confirming
From
what the
what?
names are publicly herself, but she is going like,
No.
yeah, there are people who have correctly done this.
No, because I know there's a lot of people, like especially like Game of Thrones writers, right? That
Mhm.
literally changed the ending because people guessed it correctly.
Actually, surprisingly, that's not actually what happened on part of it.
Well, they also wanted shock value.
Well, like the G
Which was
in T
stupid.
was the shown on screen when fat fingered the delete key. Yeah, it's implied that his real name is Grant. Implied.
Are we
God
able
darn
to
it.
plant corn right now?
Yeah.
Corn
Which
is
is
planted.
funny,
Corn
'cause-
going to- Yeah, we have corn.
I mean, it's a surprise. It's a very fitting
Well, I
name.
want to see if we can plant something here that's we can also do for fall.
Oh, wheat. No, we're already
Well,
doing
we
that.
also need to do the quality crop bundle,
We have corn. It's all the way down in the bottom
You
right.
can scream if you don't
but we need
have
the
a mouth.
seeds.
Also, like the other thing about that, like the Amazing Digital Circus, is that there's so
Am
much
I
like
going and getting
allegory
corn
to
seeds, Bobo?
I have no mouth and must scream
They
is
don't- they don't
driving me up
disappear
a
at the end of
wall.
the season. They keep producing.
No, literally, he said
I know.
Kane literally said, "You can scream if you don't have a mouth." Like
Yeah,
at
well,
the
no,
beginning.
even
How many
before
more
that
seeds do you
point.
need?
But the
Yeah,
straight up
obviously.
call out.
Get 16 for now, please.
Oh wait,
16 or
did you hear
16?
about his voice actor?
16.
What happened? What happened to
Alright.
King's voice actor, Alex Rocon?
So, when Alex was doing the final words of Kane, he was instructed not to say it as if he was realizing he's gonna get deleted. He was instructed to say it as an apology. Like he was
that
gonna
part.
apologize.
Oh yeah, no, I know. The
Kane
thing
was
is,
about to apologize, and like he literally stopped to apologize, and then he got deleted instead.
mm-hmm.
'Cause
Which
he
made
realized what he was
like
doing wrong.
the cut realization even harder.
What about sunflower seeds?
I know.
You need
dude,
any of
it's
those?
So good.
We
Yes.
probably could use them.
I still think he's gonna get brought back.
I
don't think so.
I don't think so either. But I've been following Alex Rocon, all the way back when he used to be called Atwark of Flame. Like 10, 12 years ago, and he was doing voiceovers for Kid Icarus fan dubs as Hades.
Okay.
And he would be doing like making fun, like riffing on things as Hades from Kid Icarus, and just like doing all sorts of silliness with him. And it got to the point that he actually got to talk with the actual like English dub of the Hades from Kid Icarus, to the point where they were sounded like they were literally talking to themselves. He was fan dub Hades. He's like, yeah, cynical. Alex Rocca, the voice of Cain, is fan dubs Hades going, oh pity, oh pity. What do you
Is
want,
someone in a
Hades?
cutscene?
I am.
Cool. Stay in the cutscene, please.
Right?
Why?
Yeah.
It's Caroline.
Cool.
He's fucking
Stay in the
Cain.
cutscene, please.
I don't know where it ends.
He's doing what?
Lore, what are you doing? Give context.
That was like the main thing that got me to
go
get like to give the Amazing Digital Circus a try. And cynical, if you go back and listen to some of those fan dub Hades videos that he used to do way
Alright,
back
you're
when,
good.
if you go back and listen to them, and then you go listen to
I
Kate,
need
you're
to
like,
go to
oh,
guesses.
I can hear it so clearly.
What am I looking for?
Especially when he
To
takes
me,
that
it kinda
serious.
looks like biscuits and gravy to me. I don't know why.
I mean, it kind of is that same sort of thing.
Excuse me. Alright. Jody. Alright, she's in our house. I'm just trying to complete some of the quests.
I would hear it just from remembering those videos. Oh my god, you have to. Cynical. It was me realizing that Murray and all of Gall's Palicos were fucking Kinger. Right?
Okay,
I was
the
like, wait a
tea drink
second.
is a trip.
Oh, are you just getting the greenhouse event going on?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to
so-
activate it, so it was just like, let's see if I can
Alright.
activate it.
I gotta
It's
make a
saying you-
scarecrow.
All right.
Alright, I'm out of it.
That's fine.
But yeah,
Yeah, I can
Cynical,
tell
if
that
you
was a
are
joke.
available after stream, I will show you I will show you Murray from Monster Hunter Stories 3, and you can just hear Kinger and how he just talks. It's
I
so.
think I accidentally.
But like, Amazing Digital Circus has had so much good like voice acting and choicing for cast. Like, it's hard to be like mad about any of the choices they made.
The
Oh,
Also
little
just
about
mistake of
Stories
Oopie's.
3. I'm sorry, dog. I don't know what it is. That game is just not for me.
Do you want me to plant any sunflowers anywhere?
You're fine,
The empty
Rectal.
ones.
That's why
And
I
it's
told
like-
you try the demo.
Do
No, no,
only one plot though.
It's just like I find
One
it
pot of
so
sunflower
weird
seeds.
Mhm.
that it's not for me, because from every like rational perspective, I like it. And I feel like I would like the other two games a lot too.
Why do we have 100
But
beet
for some
seeds?
reason, it's just this one. And I can't.
Element of surprise!
Okay.
Blame me.
And that shit bothers me.
No,
So
I
why we need them?
literally the wheat seeds are because of me.
No.
By the way, we also have a shit ton more fiber. We
Hey,
have over
Aslan, how's it
800
going?
fiber. Wait, yeah, we have over 800 fiber, Ren.
Yeah.
If you want to
Alright.
finish making your
All right.
tea leaf things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
We don't need a tadpole for anything, right?
Any what?
Hey,
We
yeah,
don't need a
Rectal.
tadpole for anything.
Genuinely,
Did
I
you
can
say
understand
tap?
like what you're saying though.
Or tadpole?
Tadpole.
Just get one.
Okay,
Please.
there's still one over in the. I'm just looking through our fish chest to see what I can take out.
I would like to keep one of everything, please.
Fair enough. I'm just getting rid of like the baseline stuff, like the baseline catfish, the baseline puppy fish.
If there is more than one, you may sell them, but if there's not more than one, please leave it in there.
I'm not selling them. I'm cooking them.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
you can take it if there's more than one. If there's
Alright.
not more than one, please leave them in there.
But yeah, Rectal. There have been a couple games where I've been told, yeah, you're gonna love this game. You're gonna love this game. You're gonna love this game. I try it, and it's like I could logic my way through saying all of these, right? I've been like, okay, I should like this game. I like these mechanics and how they're supposed to fit together, but something about the mix just doesn't work. I get it.
It's not a mechanical thing. I don't know how to put it. It's like
The
whenever
vibe
I'm
is off.
on the game, yeah, kinda. I just get alarm bells constantly.
Alarm bells?
Yeah,
Alarm
Is that
bells.
I thought it would be like
I don't know.
bored.
Persephone,
No,
can you
it's
give me an
like
example of a game where
don't
it's like
be here.
logically you could
I
see
don't know how to
yourself liking
describe
it,
it.
but the synergy doesn't click?
Rectal, explain to me why cutesy Monster Hunter game is a horror game to you in secret. We need to know this
It's
now.
like I'm
This is
not
not
welcome there.
You're not welcome.
Like it doesn't want me there. It sounds fucking psychotic, but I don't know how else to describe it.
It kind of does. I'm not gonna fuck with you. Like what? It looks so cozy. It's like just
By the
like
way, what is the
imagining.
next fish that you want?
Me?
Your fire
I
quest.
I just
feel contempt towards
What are the
me.
what's the next fish that we want?
I don't know.
Because there's a second fish pond.
See, that's what I'm
we never
talking
figured
about.
out if the legend fish give anything, or at least the wolf snapper.
They
So I think
can't.
we'll
They
hold
can
off
give
on
you
that one.
row. They can give you row, but it's a much slower, right? Hey, rival. You're fine about being late. To answer your question specifically, Bubba, like you know how much I love like the Etrian Odyssey games, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a game called Dungeons of Dreadmore?
Was
No, I
it the
have not.
butterfish that you wanted next?
We have butterfish, so we can
No,
put one in there.
in the fish pond.
We can put that in there. Butter would be a nice thing to have.
All right. So, for context, Bubba, Dungeons of Dreadmore
That's a lot of puppy fish.
is
That's a lot of those.
is a dungeon crawling game that rewards you from having lots of different skill expression, rerunability, lots of like dungeon diving kind of stuff. You can build your own class kind of stuff. Think like the old Fate games, right?
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I can like adore Fate. I can adore like the Fate trilogy. I can adore Enter an Odyssey. I can enjoy the games where they give you that ability to basically build your own class, like Skyrim or Elder Scrolls Oblivion or all of that, right?
Yeah.
For whatever reason, Dungeons of Dreadmore has all of those bits and pieces that I really, really love about like RPG games where you really get to build and do like unhinged things. Can't get into it.
Okay. I see
It's
what you
like
mean.
the thing for me.
But it does look really.
it's-
It does have a color me intrigued. As like I put that on my wish list now.
For me, it's I love it mechanically. By the way, I love the gameplay.
Yeah.
I think
Like,
part of
let
it
me
might
just
also
make that
be that
clear.
it's very similar to some of the old Flash games as well, and that could also be
I'm
what's
putting
causing it.
the super cucumber in there.
Oh
Okay.
no, Bubba, you have to understand. I played it right around launch of that game.
I was saying that there's also Flash games that have similar effects that could have also soured it a little bit.
Possibly. But you were saying, Rectal, I didn't mean to keep interrupting you.
Nah, don't worry, bro. It's fine. It's like I love the game mechanically, but I don't know. It's like playing that game feels like walking into a room
Shit.
where literally
I turned one
everybody
in, so
has a gun they want to pull on you,
don't worry about the
and I
chewing
don't
stick. I already
understand it.
put one in.
Oh no, I have level 5 farmer now.
Oh,
Are you
sweet.
saying the characters or the monsters?
The game as a whole. I know it sounds
Which one
fucking
is-
stupid.
Artisan is with
It's
Tiller,
not.
right?
I'll be honest with
Yeah,
you,
Artisan
Rectal.
is with Tiller, correct?
Got it. I'm going Tiller then.
I'll be honest with you,
Sorry,
Rectal.
you were
Because
saying?
you're
You are not wrong for that for two reasons. And it's not like battle line bells that you're on off, right?
Okay.
No, it's like I'm not wanted there type of thing.
No, no. Actually, I can actually explain part of that feeling for you because I've had that feeling when I was playing the original two games.
Mm-hmm.
The way the story of the first two games go, riders, like people who ride monsters, are such an unknown and a threat to society that it
Thank you.
Dragonic.
That's not it.
Then I'm explaining to you a story beat that made that feeling for me really come through, right?
Lord Dragonic is trying to free me from the bottle.
Okay.
It makes any attempt to make progress in the game feel punished because you constantly have to instead of being able to progress the story, it feels like artificial roadblocks because of effectively in essence like glorified racism of monsters can't be good, monsters are monsters, right?
Oh,
And right.
see, that's what you thought I meant. No, not
No,
at
no,
all.
no. I'm not saying. And as somebody who tends to get immersed in these stories myself, I can understand that feeling of not feeling like you belong, especially as somebody who's coming off of games that are like.
I put fish in the fridge, so if you want to make some fish dishes.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm making salted fish for us because that turns those minnows into something that's really good.
Does it have to be minnows specifically?
Any fish.
Minnows are just typically the lowest cost for the most bang, right?
Yep. Turns
You
from
wanna make
7
more,
energy to 75.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah. But Rectal, like for context, like that same feeling of mine comes from the fact that when I was playing the original 2 games, I was coming off of games that literally said, the point of life is to die and nothing else matters, kind of level of nihilism, or you know, the story of like horrific things happening to people and there's nothing you can do about it other than try to protect them from it. Kind of like you don't belong because you as a person with the mentality don't fit in that world that is supposed to be, comparatively to a lot of games that you and I typically play, are very much of a what is a philosophical dark tainted mind doing in a world that feels so clean. Is that about right?
No, literally I get that feeling in a town full of people that fucking adore you. That are programmed. Like I don't know how to describe the entire game itself.
Well, part of that's because there's literal story beats where there's a lot of characters who actively hate you for being born to the traitor.
Oh no, if it's that, I'm fine with it. I don't care.
You don't
But, like,
you don't
it's
get to
just
see
like-
that in the demo. I'll be honest with you. You do not get
that's
to
what
see
I'm
that
saying.
in the
Everybody
demo.
loves you in the demo. Everybody
don't.
loves you in the demo.
No, they don't.
Oh, they don't. I didn't get to that part.
In the demo, the game doesn't tell you about what your mother, the Queen Amara in this game, doesn't tell you what she actually did to make you called the daughter or son of the traitor queen, right?
Ah, okay.
So
I'm only at the part where everybody fucking loves you.
oh yeah, no. See, the thing is, you get exposed to them first, like the ranger group, right? None of them blame you for what you've done because you in game haven't done anything wrong to them, right?
Kind of like the sins of the father thing.
Right.
I know, but I'm saying like even though currently at the point in the game I'm at, literally everybody likes you.
No,
I
they
still
don't.
get that feeling.
I'm telling you, they don't. There's a lot of characters that will say that are two-faced if you talk to them in just the right way, but they will keep it hidden under the veneer. So no, you're
Dude,
not
I didn't
actually
even get to
dealing
the
with.
point. I didn't even get to the point where your mother gets called the traitor queen.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. You don't get told that until right at the end of the demo. I'm going to tell you that right now. And you don't get to notice how that is affecting how like the citizens are treating you until after the end of the demo. In fact,
That's
there's
fair, but like
there's so much of the story that your feeling of like you're kind of the outcast despite being the royalty is entirely intentional. It's because you literally have, and there's Rectal, this is good on you. You have the fucking media literacy that a lot of people I've seen discussing the story of the game don't fucking have.
okay, you're giving me way too much credit considering the fact that I had no idea about any of this.
Through media literacy, there's people who are just not literate at all.
Rectal, the fact that you picked up on the fact that you don't feel like
Also-
you belong in the game is way more than a lot of people I've seen discussing it. Where it's like, Well, if I'm
Do
the
we need a rare
person,
seed?
Get it?
It's not
probably.
even the thing that like I'm getting invested. I'm not invested. I can't get invested.
Should I get an egg?
It's such a weird feeling, and I don't know how
I
to
mean, we've
describe it
got
to
a
you.
living trash can,
And
so
that's fine. If you
It's
can't
like
get
a-
invested, I'm not gonna sit here and
Should I get an
demand
egg
you.
so we can have a chicken?
I
I'm
got
not
them
gonna.
out of the trash
It's
with
like
Marty, so
I know I'm not the target audience for the game.
And that's fine.
That's part of it.
And that's fine. I appreciate you at least taking the chance and trying the demo and seeing why I like the game mechanically.
Hmm.
And the fact that you sat down, tried it, took the time to really try to process like your feelings on the game and go from there. That is more respect for like the art of gaming than a lot of people ever give anything else, right?
That's fair, but if I accurately describe to you how little of the game I played, you would take all that shit back.
No, I want it.
Okay, bet.
If you played even 1 hour or less, you tried.
I played like 15 minutes,
Okay, you tried.
I guess.
Yeah. Some games are just like, it's not for me. Getting over it with Bennett Foddy for Persephone.
Oh yeah, no, I only played that for like 30 minutes and I'm like, I'm fucking done.
And I'm not even gonna lie, those 15 minutes were very unproductive, just because the fact I like struggled to make progress.
And that's
All I had to do was walk forward. By the way,
I know you
it
that
triggered a cutscene.
I'm aware.
Do we already
I'm
have the
aware
recipe
what
for
it
the big
entails.
chest, or... Do we already
I
have
don't
the
think
recipe for
so.
big chests, or... Okay. I'm gonna get it
Go
right
get it.
now.
And please, make multiple.
Alright. I'm just looking to see what else we might want.
I've gotten
marble.
this feeling from like other media before, but never from gaming.
I thought there was something that we could use granite for.
Mhm.
Oh well.
And never so intensely either.
And that's one of the reasons why I'm not fretting about you at least trying, because it is a weird sensation to have that kind of response to a game that you, by all reason, should like. Like at the time when I was playing when I was introduced to Dungeons of Dreadmore, I was the dungeon crawler friend of the group. Like you could not get me away from playing dungeon crawlers, and yet
But Dreadmore just... It missed something.
it missed something. I did not feel like I was supposed to be there. I did not feel like I was the target audience. There's a lot of layers to this, and it's a personal feeling to literally everybody. So it's why gaming
Yeah,
is
like,
so
you just-
diverse, thankfully.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I can just
I'm
tell
gonna-
the developers themselves don't want me there.
And if that's how
Very
you
weird
feel,
feeling.
and if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. I can't tell you that you're wrong for feeling it.
You cannot dispute taste.
Literally, if
The
we use
customer-
the full term, the customer is always right when it comes to a matter
It
of
matters
taste.
of taste.
If they want to buy that ugly orange sweater,
The
let
combat
them.
is so fucking good though. Holy shit. It's
I
so good.
love the combat
gameplay
system.
is stellar.
Hell,
The gameplay is like I have no complaints about the gameplay.
See, and that's one of the main reasons I love the Stories games is the gameplay more than anything. But with Stories 3, I feel like they've done so much more work to make like the style of the game and the story of the game feel way more what they
language is
want
that one?
for storytelling games to be as Capcom standards have risen. Than the
Funny thing, the other two
happy-go-lucky
games
save
do
the
not
world.
give me that feeling.
What?
The other two games do not give me this feeling, by the way.
And that's fine.
Hmm.
Again,
Alright, making my way back to go and craft us some stuff.
it's literally just like, for example, I love the first 4 Halo games and the Halo Wars game, for example, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
I can't get
The best
into
Halo games.
right the best Halo games. I tried 4, I tried 5, right? And they've missed the mark for me. And even Halo Infinite, when it first came out with like the free multiplayer, it was fun.
Well, Hello Infinite is bad, so I don't play.
No, I'm saying when it first came out, it was fun mechanically, but it wasn't good,
Right.
right? And in that same vein, like, I like zombie survival games. I actually really do. I just don't have Left 4 Dead or anything. I have Back 4 Blood, but I don't have Left 4 Dead, funnily enough.
Really?
But yeah, I have Back 4 Blood. I haven't played it a lot, but like I actually do enjoy those types of games. I do love those horde survival games with people. Like, boot up Call of Duty Zombies with me, and I will fucking play. It's the only part of Call of Duty I will actually like playing anymore.
Yeah. Do you have enough for the artisan ones too, or did you already do those?
No, I don't have enough. We're out of wood.
But like, for example, Fortnite, I can't get into Fortnite
Are
because
we actually?
I can't get
I
into
went through
Fortnite because
and I only made 8 chests.
Well, it's a good thing that I had started
a wood farm.
deforesting.
Correction. Here's one more.
Just for context though, like I can't get into Fortnite because Fortnite's main game mode is not the save the world zombies mode.
It is multiplayer kill people.
I don't even
Sorry.
I'm like I should hold my tongue. I'm like Fortnite's biggest hater in like any
No,
circle I know.
no. Rain. I hate what Fortnite became because of the fact that the multiplayer was free.
Ren, the moment they added fucking Tung Tung Sahur and
Don't even get me started on the AI slot skins now.
I don't even care about all that. I don't care about the what Fortnite's memed about now, where it's like, oh, everyone is here bullshit. I don't care about that. I hated Fortnite back when it didn't even have any collabs at all.
Oh, okay. You're a real hater.
Same.
I respect that.
I hate the gameplay of it on a fundamental
The
level.
loop is awful.
I died to spider, or not bats, and yeah, just a lot of bats.
I'm saying specifically the save the world mode when I pirated the shit out of that when you could. That was fun. It made the building mechanics of Fortnite feel like actually important. Right? It made like the resource grind of like getting stone or getting metal pieces or wood pieces, whatever, actually fucking matter. Or finding cool weapons to take on the zombie hordes actually matter. But that's not the part of the game that got popular.
Right.
And those mechanics were then abused the way they are now to pop the crank 90s or whatever they're fucking called now. And I hate that.
Bro had to hit us with the how do you do, fellow kids.
Like, I hate what Fortnite is because of what it could have been and was not.
That's fair. I hate a lot of battle royales because on a fundamental level, I hate the concept that if people are playing at their maximal and like playing really well, that there's just such a massive rift in RNG factors that you can just end up losing because of them, like with loot and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I got like 300 more, Bobo.
Thank you.
It is, guys. It is after midnight. Please get to bed if you can.
I know.
Outside my house.
Getting more wood.
Because I burned through a bunch of it because it went from 1,000 to 50.
Deforestation.
What'd you incinerate it for?
Large chests.
I'm making big chests. The big boys.
Large chests. And I was just like, I'm gonna go start doing some deforestation.
But
okay, I'm gonna rebed myself because food occurred, so I'll be back.
Okay. It's just one of those things of like I just don't like. I'm in like the same boat as Ryan. Is like I don't. The only battle royale I've actually enjoyed, but I don't play anymore because I am so removed from everything.
Hey, blueberries.
Yep.
Recipe books are in, people.
Recipe books.
Yeah.
Tomat.
You might actually laugh at me for this, Rectal. Is Apex Legends?
No, I'm not going to. The same way Ren hates Fortnite, I hate Apex Legends.
That's
if
fair.
Not more.
Check out the Black
They
chest
killed
and
one of
go
my
read the
favorite
books.
games for it. I will never forgive them.
That's fine.
Are you sure you got the what was it, squash in?
Yeah, it's been going to the box, honey.
What box?
the food box in here?
We lost Titanfall 3 for Apex Legends, bro. Oh my
Oh,
God.
I'm not even gonna fight you on that one. Like, that's not a fight. That is just a sad, the sad fact.
No, dude, like, I'm usually not a fan of shooters.
The butternut
I can
squash,
count on
sweetie?
one hand the
The
amount of
summer
shooters I like.
squash?
The butternut.
Butternut's not until fall.
No, it's summer.
No, butternut's
Yeah,
a fall.
TF2
Then why is it
Was
listed
my-
in summer crops?
Well, shit.
it was my first ever movement shooter.
Didn't yeah no, they never got planted because we kept having planting issues of getting other things prioritized, like melons.
Seed chest needs to be planted, or needs to be upgraded.
Duly noted.
I'm sorry, honey.
It's okay.
I'll get them the upgrade of that chest.
But yeah,
Just
no.
got a bunch of mushrooms and stuff.
But I have tried personally to like I'm trying to give more games the chance to be like able to breathe and give themselves a chance to show themselves and like the development cycles for them before I make harsher
Excuse me.
judgments on them now.
Where'd the copper go?
Right.
What do you mean?
Never mind. I was looking in the wrong place.
Because I know if I could say all sorts of shit about a game that I might not like, but if I haven't at least tried it or at least seen the development cycle and the decisions made behind those development cycles, then what the fuck am I really saying? Other than I'm just a hater.
Thank you.
Hey, bro, there's nothing wrong with just being a hater.
Like, there's only one franchise
there's
I
gotta
will
be a
be a
reason.
generational hater on, and that's One Piece.
You and I just don't see eye to eye on that one.
Come aboard and bring along all your ghosts and friends.
I'm going to be a generational hater on One Piece until they can explain why Luffy, as a man out of rubber, cannot inflate himself to float. And you cannot tell me that, oh, well, it turns off the powers. I'm not going to accept that.
He never thought of it.
That's also very true.
It still will not get me to be invested in the show in any meaningful manner.
Fair enough.
Also, to be
tried,
fair, if he's
said-
underwater, what is he supposed to inflate himself with? More water?
You actually can technically do that because the human body is buoyant. It's not a recommended method, but you could do it.
Also, by the way, he will choke on that water. That's not a joke.
I'm aware. I'm not even gonna say like, hey, look, like, you know, totally
When
just.
when we had someone drowning overboard, who was it who went out in order to go and save them? Mr. Monkey D. Luffy, the man who cannot swim, alongside Chopper, the reindeer who cannot swim.
No, the
Who's
only
a
thing that's actually
doctor.
been redeemed about One Piece for me specifically, it was like the live action version. And that version of Chopper specifically actually having like a fucking character
A
to him.
monster form. And a monster form that looks monstrous.
Oh, I wasn't even worried about
Hey,
the monster
Lorelai,
form. The monster
You
form
were
actually
talking
didn't
about
bother me.
getting an egg from the
No, dude,
drowning
'cause
merchant.
I saw the
Guess
switch
what
up.
I just got out of Marty's trash?
I saw the switch
Needing a
up
what?
people when the live action.
You wanted to
came
get an
out,
egg
dude.
from the traveling merchant?
Yes.
Literally, everybody was like, "Yeah, I
nah,
would've
we
shot
don't need
Chopper
to.
too,
I already
bro."
got an egg from the trash.
Sweet. We need
No.
to incubate that bitch.
Where's the
No, so
incubation coop?
here's the thing, right? When I
don't
talk
know.
about
That's a Persephone question.
what's up, Persephone
I thought
question?
that was for dinosaurs.
So the dinosaur eggs with the mods that we have, the dinosaur egg goes into a incubator in the barn with the cows now.
Oh,
Bobo has a chicken egg.
The chicken egg has to go in a coop.
I don't think we have a coop yet.
We don't have a coop yet.
Can you make one?
I'm in the
For
mines at
free?
the moment, so give me just a minute to come home. I need a reminder what we need as materials for it.
I think it's
I think, did Ren crash?
Right,
Ren-
go get
something.
food.
He just quit, that's what I was asking.
He went to go get food.
We need what? It's stone, wood, and what for the coop?
I think it's clay, but I could be wrong on that.
Um,
Come on.
I need to look it up. Unfortunately,
Is anybody at the farm?
I am
Yeah.
at the farm, but I'm checking for. I'm grabbing
Do we have
stuff.
3 fire quartz
I already turned 3 in.
to the lava eel?
Yes.
Cool.
I
I saw that
completely
like
lost
2
my
days
train of
ago
thought.
when it was
Fuck.
raining.
I remember. I remember now.
It'd be like that.
Chopper to me in the original, because that Chopper was in the episodes I watched before I quit the original anime. Chopper just drove me up a fucking wall. Almost all the characters in the original 30 episodes I watched drove me up a wall.
Fair enough.
Really?
Right?
I'm interested to hear this.
Like, I couldn't stand Luffy because Luffy had no thought behind his eyes. I don't have enough wood. Like, there's just not
I
enough
have
wood, honey.
another-
We are 95 pieces short.
Oops. Sorry.
Where's the wood, Lebowski? Where's the
Um,
fucking wood, Lebowski?
I don't know. Let me look
They
again.
went to the giant chests.
So yeah, I can't make a coop yet. No.
I don't have my pickaxe at the moment.
It got to a point
just need wood.
with
Yeah, I turned it in to get a gold axe.
Oops. Fortunately,
Whoops.
I still have my copper one.
yeah, it's fine. We'll get it sorted out. Luffy got annoying because no matter I can understand the beginning of the show, characters not understanding like powers and shit like that and trying to figure things out. Whatever. I could forgive that up to a point.
Oh yeah, Luffy's just stupid because his brain is made of rubber. His brain got turned into rubber.
No, it's also
Don't
concussions.
Those
don't-
added.
Especially, don't even get me started on what could be wrong with him. Some of the characters
that's canon, by the
literally
way.
Grandpa regularly knocks him on the head.
Usopp, while being smart, felt like just a badly written Sokka.
He got much better.
And then way worse.
Like,
No,
okay,
Sanji was the one who got way worse.
Sanji is just a sex pest in disguise. Let's see. I'm trying to remember all the characters.
No, he actually did have
Zoro,
some cool stuff.
Nami.
3 times
Zoro was cool. Other than the unrealism of like him using his sword in his fucking teeth, he's a cool character. He's like the only character I like from One Piece, right?
Oh yeah, what'd you think of his
Okay.
gimmick?
His, like I said, outside of it being unrealistic, the fact that he's a decent swordsman is a good thing, right? Like
Oh no, that's not his gimmick.
I don't know what his gimmick is then, other than wielding
Oh, the
3
fact
fucking
that
swords.
he's constantly, the fact that he cannot find any like sense of direction.
That didn't
Like,
really
he's got
start
no
happening
sense of
until
That-
later, man.
I was about to say that
That's
really
it.
didn't come into play like at all when I was watching.
Yeah, that's
Fair enough, but I laugh my ass off every time. I
I
think.
I think that was when it really started.
But no, so like Zoro's thing is kind of like okay, it's fine, whatever. He's a he's a three wielding swordsman. A little unrealistic, but it's anime, whatever, right? Chopper
they've gotten away with crazy.
being a doctor and being the most childish, pedantic, immature, tsundere ass motherfucker, all because he's a monster, but then has the shrillest fucking voice possible. On top of it, being temper tantrum central because my patients won't listen to me. Wah!
I mean,
I'm sorry, I could not get past Chopper. Right? It felt like they were just gluing tropes together and then put the doctor tag on him just so that way the ship could have a fucking medic. Like, it didn't feel interesting or engaging as a character. It didn't feel like reasonable. And then, okay, sure, his monster form was a muscle-bound version of him that actually had his head on its fucking shoulders. Cool, stay in that form, please. Oh no, you won't because you're the mascot? Okay, you've lost me.
I
No,
learned
that's
how to
my-
make
that's my-
anchovy pizza.
Dude, you just named a pet peeve I have in like every show that has shit like this. Whenever they have a mascot that's like some weird tiny thing, but then it just has a big ass imposing form.
Like
So-
Just keep the
so
first
can-
form, bro. I
so
don't care
then
Fairy
for
Tail?
the
combine
tiny
that with the
plush thing.
fact. So then I'll get to my issue with Fairy Tail later, but like, so all of those character tropes as individual characters combined with like other issues of representation for them, right?
Fair enough.
It just within the 30 episodes I watched, like there's only two characters that I thought were genuinely interesting, and those were specifically Zoro, and I think is it Buggy?
Buggy?
Buggy the Clown, my goat.
The clown is great, but as far as complexity,
Oh no, he's amazing. There's actually a lot to him.
yeah,
I was about to
there
say,
is
like-
a lot.
Just in the first appearance, okay? You gotta understand because I'm pretty sure he's had more appearances since.
Oh, he has
Oh,
so
yeah, he
many
did.
more.
But like in his first
Dude
appearance,
has fallen
the concept
upwards.
of if you were chopped
Oh,
up and you
background.
could control your body telekinetically to that point, that is both fridge horror galore and actually viably interesting of what does it mean to truly be immortal in this world, essentially.
Well,
Like-
he's not completely impervious to being killed.
I
Like,
figured
he
he
can still be
wasn't, but
shot.
like I figured he wasn't, but it's
Well,
like
you saw how
the
they take care of him, right?
No.
He literally kick him in the balls and he's gone.
Oh yeah, that see, that was anime funny. That was old school anime funny. But like taking all that into account, right? So you have a show who has characters that are either annoying or don't make sense or actively hurt their own character design roles, right? You have all of this, you have a concept of characters who literally defy the rules of what physics are supposed to work like to a degree that it just hurts your entire premise.
Yep.
And then there's zero character growth in a meaningful manner in 30 episodes
For the main protagonist.
for the main protagonist.
You know, it's funny because all the characters that you would absolutely go crazy for get introduced later.
Yeah.
But the problem is,
it
every time
really
I've
is
heard anything about One Piece is that I have to watch everything up to them to make sense.
I agree with you,
Uh,
bro. Expecting somebody to watch hundreds of episodes just for a show to get good is not a realistic expectation.
It's not.
That is literal tens of hours of someoone's life.
Yeah,
that you're
it's
talking
a-
about. We have
it's
shit to do
literal-
in our day to day.
I was about to say, it's literal days of watching just One Piece and with active, attentive listening to have those details make sense. That it's just, I can't
It's
go
not a
back.
realistic task. I hate people who believe that it is. Like, I don't know what to say. It's a very big time commitment.
It is.
Funnily enough, with,
I did the time commitment. That's because
Now-
I enjoyed it to begin with.
Now, this is where my
Yeah.
this is where my take gets a little controversial. I saw the live action rendition of Chopper because it got forced down my throat through fucking YouTube shorts and feeds. And I'm like, okay, it's One Piece.
Mm,
Let me hear Chopper. And then I heard Chopper have like a little bit more childish voice. And I'm like, okay, whatever, but it's not nearly as sharp or as trill. But he's calm. He's collected. He actually has like weight and emotion to, and I'm sitting here going, hold up. Did they fix him? Right?
yeah.
So for me, like, if I'm going to watch One Piece now, it's going to be exclusively with the live action group at all.
Okay.
But
one thing I'm gonna say about the way character development goes with One Piece, it's all the supporting cast that get grown because of how Luffy interacts with them.
it's like Goku.
Yeah. It's more of a Goku.
By the way, it's the
situation than
last
it
day of
is with-
summer, so everything's going to die.
Nope.
I mean, see, like, and this is actually something why I don't want to watch Dragon Ball Super. Goku was a smart fighter in Z. Every clip I've seen of him in Super is him being a fucking idiot. Like, worse than he was in early to mid Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah, it's an absolute
What was
character
the
assassination.
big what was that big field of?
Wheat. Which one?
It was wheat.
Shall I go get more wheat?
It's the well, yeah, it'll grow and fall.
Fall
Wheat is
free.
like
You're good.
Yeah, go ahead, hon.
I would at
I'll get
least
skills
I
from
would
the
at
land
least see
again.
that to retain the soil.
And
Yeah.
But yeah, no, so that's, and the reason I call it the 30 episode problem specifically is that in 30 episodes we had Ichigo, just I'll make some comparisons because time period, right? Ichigo became a much more level-headed Soul Reaper, even though he was insane and he had his own issues, right?
Yeah.
He became a much more well-rounded character. He recognized what his faults and the failures of his abilities were. He took the time to learn from his opponents, and then he proceeded to go kick ass. And still, even though he had his hard-headed stubbornness as a core character feature, he genuinely took the time to analyze his own faults and train when he had the opportunity to.
Oh, damn it.
Right?
What?
Ooh.
I was like, yay, we have the apples and... You bitch.
It was a peach.
Mm-hmm.
No. I was like, yay, we have the apple. Fucking starred apple.
Mm.
Oops.
Oops.
But we have the apricot.
And a peach.
And even though I'm not like deep into Naruto anymore, Naruto even has like a character who's like his own bag of trauma and issues, and like
I was
constant.
about to say, he does it even better.
He does what Ichigo did, but better in his, and I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. I stopped watching in Shippuden right around when Sakura was kicking the shit out of Satori. Like,
Do we have to turn in the peach?
I don't know.
Dude, you missed out on so much.
No, I would have to sit down and re-watch Shippuden from the beginning of that fight to really get like back into my paces with it. But, but even if I took 30 episodes from Naruto, 30 episodes from Bleach, 30 episodes from Dragon Ball Z specifically, right? There would be more character growth for the entire group of your main focal characters than the entirety of One Piece.
Yeah, Toei's pacing is kind of ass, and it's only gotten worse since.
Thankfully, we're gonna get a version that fixes that.
I know we're gonna get a version that fixes that, but it's still, as long as those core character faults remain and like do not get fixed in a timely manner as a character, I don't think I can go sit down and watch the One Piece at all.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to know one of the biggest like agenda things that I've ever seen, and I fell for it too, by the way.
Oh.
It's actually in Naruto.
Oh, which one?
So, the entire thing of like Sakura being a bitch the entire time and completely useless, that was fabricated by the animation studio.
It was Studio Pierrot's fault. It was all Studio Pierrot's fault.
She actually like does stuff and is way more caring towards Naruto in the actual manga.
Oh, yeah. I'm aware.
It's crazy. Oh, and Bleach has that too, by the way.
With specifically, I think is with what? Rukia, yeah.
With Rukia, yeah.
The shipping with Rukia hits so well, but it's like that's not the actual pairing. Fuck.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's not the actual pairing, but it was
smoke and mirrors.
It was of the era when they needed to have the main focal characters be involved in some way, shape, or form.
Like they're a good buddy cop combo.
No, but like they literally removed Orihime stuff because of it.
And they gave it to Rukia. I'm aware. I'm aware.
It's so crazy to me that I fell for it.
I fell for it too when I was young. I'm not gonna lie, but like having read the manga at that point and then going, okay, hold up, right?
Like
no, it's crazy because I have a friend that was like a D1 Sakura defender. I have to write him an apology, and I'm never going to do that shit.
Okay, so
you're never catching me doing that shit. I just hope he doesn't realize it. so I can't get forced to do it.
Okay.
What were you saying, Bubba?
You know my opinion on my favorite version of the Ichigo Orihime ship?
Which one?
Tatsuki. We add Tatsuki to it.
Make it like Poly?
Yeah, polycule of Ichigo, Orihime, and Tatsuki.
Yo.
I'm not opposed.
Someone cooked here.
They burnt down the kitchen.
I'll be honest. I will the other version of that I would say was specifically Rangiku, and not because hot redhead with big titties. Specifically because the chemistry between Rangiku and Orihime is like off the charts when they actually interact with each other, more than the weird. Fuck!
You good?
I got slimed.
Where'd you go?
And it
I was
wasn't
in the
by. I'm
mine.
not gonna finish that sentence.
Which floor? I just went down.
I was like
Kinda wish I had
106.
big titties.
6K?
What was that intrusive thought, Lore?
I
What?
kind of wish I had big titties.
I knew that was the intrusive thought. Okay.
How did
mishear you.
I lost 6K somehow?
It's always percentile based on the bank.
Oh my god, I didn't even know that.
Yep.
And also, you lose
I
items
did.
as well.
Spend your money. Well, I could buy a backpack upgrade, like not a frugal bitch.
Anyways, to try to finish my
I
thought I
just
was trying to
thought that
say. Rengiku and Orihime have a ton of chemistry as characters. And I don't mean like necessarily romantic or sexual. I'm just like, as characters, they're very good friends and they're very good.
They
Like,
did work well.
they work well together, and even if you look at their power sets, they also work really well together.
Rangiku
As
was like the
opposed to
wingman.
who? What were you gonna say?
That's what I'm saying.
Found it.
I said as opposed to who?
As opposed to Tatsumaki. And like, don't get me wrong, Tatsumaki's good. Or Tatsuki. Why did I say Tatsumaki? Probably because Street Fighter.
Is bro
I
watching?
thought it was gonna be a
One
One
Punch Man?
Punch Man thing.
Okay. We don't have to hemorrhage everything because we need seeds for tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks
Well,
for the
that was
vibe check,
easy.
Cynical. But no, like there's a lot of really good combinations
I
that
got
you
the
could just
crab.
do in
Lore, what are you buying?
honey,
What
we
am
need
I
seeds
fighting?
for tomorrow.
Crab.
No, I
Lorelai.
was just wondering what Lore was buying for somehow. Like
Got a
40K.
dehydrator recipe.
You know, that's fair. We need
Corn
that.
And sunflower seeds.
Right
Mhm.
now,
We already have a
hubris is
bunch of sunflower
going-
seeds. You don't need more.
Well, we're gonna have a lot of sunflower seeds then. Bye.
Are you good, Ren, or did you die?
I died. My hubris with a knife is killing me nowadays. I think I'm just getting net coded today, but I'll live.
Me over here is an obsidian. Oh, you missed it. There's a starred slime over here on the next floor down.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm. I'm just like I said.
God damn it.
My biggest complaint though, like with
Eesh.
and so as a result, like oh my god, all of us are just dying today. It seems.
That's
me.
funny.
Because I am a chicken shit.
Ah, but the whole
I lost my sword.
Oh no!
You have
I
to
did
go
not
buy
know-
back that.
I'm gonna go just do
Okay.
item recovery for that one.
Ah,
Hopefully it's not
Uh,
insane.
Item
it's so
recovery.
it's so much down the drain right now. Cynical. Oh, we'll make it back. Like, don't get me wrong, we will make it
Eventually.
back, but it's still just like, oh come on, right?
Hold up. Because I know where it is, I'm going to go back to to the bus stop, get some food, and I'm gonna just bum rush it. Does anyone have their obsidian edge still?
I do.
I do. Mine's in the blue chest on the porch.
Thank you.
But no, this like going back to what I was saying though with the whole thing with One Piece, it's just like as a result, like everything with One Piece just drives me up a wall, and I can watch this, and I can say this as somebody. And okay, this is also coming from the fact of like at the same time when One Piece was showing, I was also watching Eureka 7 and watching the growth of the main character of that, which we've been watching. We're starting to watch on the watch parties, guys, on Wednesday, so you should totally come by and watch.
Did I
And
miss it?
everyone
Did you watch my-
memeing on it.
Did I Wait, bro, did you know that city sucks? Were you aware of
Exactly.
that?
I'm aware about the memes and everything. He's been living
Are
for
you
14 years and
sure?
this city sucks. I get it. He's a fucking
It's a
teenager.
little-
Sure.
right?
Are you sure you were aware that that city
I was
sucked?
I was there when I watched the show. I remember.
And I'm 14 years old.
I'm 14 and this is deep. We
Bro
get
got,
it.
bro got so pissed he deleted the image of Gwen Tennis that I posted.
Brother, do not, let's not bring up that demon here.
It's just Gwen Tennis. Yo, fuck you. Don't you diss the goat.
Okay,
That's my goat.
Rectal. Let's
We
bring it
do
back to
not
the AI
speak-
problem we were
we
just
do
talking
not
about a
speak
couple
ill.
like an
Yeah,
hour and a
yeah.
half ago at this point. Do you
My
know
fault,
how
my fault.
often she is the face of AI like
We
slop?
do not talk about that. We do not. We
Yeah,
will.
why do you think I
not
deleted
address
her then?
that.
Oh, that's why. Okay, that's fair.
Dude, why
I
is
thought
that?
it
Why
was
is
because
that
she
what
was,
you went to? Oh my fucking god!
I thought it was the other
Dude,
reason.
I thought I. Why?
Almost
Why is
everything-
that what your mind went to? Oh my god!
It's not one of my mind.
She's.
I know. That's
He's
why I'm
underage.
bothered.
That's why we're
That's-
bothered about it.
That's why we don't like thinking about it.
It's
That's
why
not why I
it's why
posted
Ben
that.
10 has been basically deleted from the collective unconscious. Like nobody wants to touch
No,
that
it
with a
has
10-foot pole.
No, it
An
has not, though.
irreversible damage to the trout population, I'm afraid, with that.
I refuse to acknowledge that shit. Ben 10 is still my goat.
No, you
I
can
love
appreciate
Ben
that.
10.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the show for what it was.
I refuse to let that bullshit damage my
I'm
image,
out.
damage the image of my
I
childhood.
can
bro.
still
Fuck that.
appreciate the jokes and the story. And by the way, Moonlight Jellies.
Oh, Dance of the Moonlight Jellies.
Yep, that's today because it's the last day of summer.
I'm not. I
Wrong way.
refuse to acknowledge that AI bullshit.
Did you
dude.
guys want to
No.
go?
I'm going
I mean,
Oh,
I'm headed.
shit.
because it lets you build up
I'm already-
relationship points with everybody too. If you're curious about that.
Hell no.
Where you going?
Date everyone.
I'm going to the cart to take the trip to the mine to town.
You took the mine.
The mine cart to town, yeah, because it's faster.
Yep. I was coming from the mines myself.
But like as a result, like the whole thing is like I can appreciate some of the jokes that are still there in Ben 10 and everything like that. Like, you gotta treat your woman like you treat a car. Okay, go on. No,
With a lot of care.
I think I've messed up here.
I've sensed a mistake of some kind. I've made a
I
mistake of
sense
some
a
kind.
disturbance.
It's such a good scene. It is ironically one of the best scenes in that fucking show, and it's so funny.
They really messed up her design in Omniverse. I'm not gonna lie.
We're not. I'm not even opposed to how she was designed in Omniverse. Other side on. It's the reboots that bother me the most, because they literally turned all of them into stupid idiots. To be like, haha,
Oh,
look at
no,
this,
they-
we're targeting kids again.
No one has a brain cell
Which I don't
anymore.
understand, dude. Why they make kids shows so dumb nowadays?
I blame Annoying Orange.
I don't. It's a fucking YouTube. It's
No,
God,
but
I-
Annoying
No,
Orange
no,
did get
you
some trout
forgot that
population
Annoying Orange
on
made it to
TV.
Nickelodeon.
Cartoon
It
Network.
did.
It did.
I had
It
no
made
idea
it
about
a-
this.
being a
It
show.
made
Okay,
it hit the networks.
Hold on. What the fuck do you mean? Annoying Orange made it on TV.
Annoying
It had a
Orange
TV
made it
show.
to TV.
You
It
know
had a
about
whole dedicated TV show.
I had
A
to
whole
deal with that
30
being on
minutes
Cartoon
No.
Network, and I had to go find something else to watch because even I hated it when I was
No.
a kid. It's like, what the
I
fuck?
refuse. What the fuck do you mean? No.
It was a 30
Welcome in,
minute time slot.
OnlyFans. That is literally their username, by the way.
What?
Ooh,
That's
Who
crazy.
got around the censors with that name?
I had no idea about this.
Yeah, no, they literally. So Annoying Orange and many other shows in that same vein made it to the networks and made them a ton of money. And as a result, that's why we stopped seeing shows like Courage the Cowardly Dog, Misadventures of Flapjack,
Ed, Ed,
Bill and Ed, Ed and Eddie, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Like, we lost all of those shows because shows like Annoying Orange were somehow getting more views than everything else.
And
Right?
Teen Titans Go took over.
I now
for
have
it.
a new op.
And then Teen Titans Go took off and completely erased all the goodwill that the original Teen Titans had.
I am never, ever eating oranges again. What is this shit?
So like as a result, you end up
Actually,
getting,
no. I'm exclusively eating oranges from now on. My fruit consumption is about to go through the roof. All of them
Your
are
immune
dying.
system will thank you.
at least we know you'll be immune to scurvy at that point.
Your mouth,
I will be
however.
I will be Scurvy's worst nightmare.
But
What the
all this is
fuck do you mean it made it
yeah.
on
So
TV?
so
Oh
as a
my
result, like
god, why?
all the
Okay.
reboots. By the way, take off your light rings so you guys can enjoy it at its like best.
Did it?
I'm in the dark.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. Um, the whole thing is like shows like that actually ended up being a really, really, really bad situation. Like for us who grew up with like shows that had like, sure, sometimes the jokes were dumb as hell or like short skits or bits or whatever. Like, whatever. We understand. We had some fucked up humor way back when too. Don't get me wrong.
I'm ready,
Great
honey.
Adventures
Right.
had some weird
But-
shit going on.
like-
Destroy.
They're fucking clowns that
Okay,
destroy
so-
us all,
so
or
as
anything
far-
with kids next door, right?
Okay, so as far as I know, if I ever have kids, I am going to have to download every single peak show onto a hard drive, and then my kid is gonna have his entertainment off of that. He's
I
not
think the
getting
other thing that
television.
also may have hit that as well may have been also My Little Pony Friendship is Magic hit around what 2012.
Okay, I'm gonna 100% defend that, and because I used to
Hey,
be part
watch
of the fandom.
watch what you're. Hey, bro,
Not saying it's a bad
watch what
show.
you're about to say. That's all I gotta. That's all the warning.
I'm gonna defend the fandom as it was. It got a lot of traction for the type of community that it was originally targeted at because it kept having a cohesive, linear story despite the episode of the week, like adventures happening. It kept a storyline going,
Which is
Right.
impressive.
which for a show like that for the targeted audience is an absolutely impressive feat. And the fact that's part of the reason why it attracted fans of many ages rather than just the kids and the little girls it was targeted to originally.
It was
And
doing pretty mature storytelling.
it was doing, I mean, it also was approaching like actual communication issues, actual things that people fucking do in their real life that are considered toxic, and recognizing why that's toxic and how to respond and grow as people. As much as people go, ha ha, you liked My Little Pony, the storytelling and the writing of it was actually like recognizably mature.
Dude, I was raised on 2nd gen My Little Pony.
Like I know Friendship is Magic was like what 3rd or 4th gen.
Fourth,
What did second gen? What did second gen look like? I can't remember.
it was bad.
Ooh, that hurts to hear.
It wasn't.
It was bad. No, it wasn't.
Honey, the reason why Gen 1 and Gen 2 are so disliked, unless you grew up in that era, is because they look more like real horses that they dyed the pretty colors.
Mm,
Yeah. And?
And while that worked for that era, the early to mid 80s, right? And like the early 90s, it fell off a cliff really, really quickly.
yeah,
Dude,
it
I had the Pony Mansion.
It also did not help that literally Hasbro tried to recycle part of their toy line of like the actual realistic horses that they just dipped in paint and then said it's a pony, everybody, and it was so
What were we waiting
off-putting.
on?
Oops.
Oh,
Why
I'm
do
so
that?
sorry.
No, you're good, Ren.
You're good, honey.
It's why Gen 2 ended, and Gen 2 and then subsequently Gen 3 ended abruptly. Like, it is unironically the reason why.
Oh, shit.
I was just checking weather because I've already done Queen of Sauce.
We both forgot Korean sauce.
Whoops.
Oh,
But,
I forgot that too.
but,
By the way, I
Yeah.
just want to
I
say,
can make bread now.
diet caffeine-free Pepsi goes hard.
so
No.
the other thing is that nowadays a lot of cartoons, unless its name is literally Bluey, surprisingly,
Oh yeah,
Do
no,
not-
that's one of the ones I'd let my kids watch if I ever have any.
does not approach anything of a mature, like any level of like actual engagement, storytelling, media literacy, connective information, none of that. There's none
Or
of that anymore.
entertainment, even the entertainment's kind of like fallen off. Remember
And-
Between the Lions?
Remember the Wildcrats?
I remember.
Zaboo-a-foo?
I remember all of that shit. Like I remember it
Bill
all.
Nye?
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Did you ever see
Oh,
Beekman's
boo,
World?
boo, boo.
Yeah, no, edutainment has also fallen off. You're right.
Like even if we assume like Teen Titans Go, for example, and the fact that they reference all of the other like
Oh,
Justice League and such, right?
dude. Ironically enough, this one might hit a little bit hard. If you think about it, game theory has also fallen off as edutainment.
Because Matt Pat retired.
Yep.
Not just that, they changed the topics a lot that they were discussing. It really
They
stopped
also
being
got-
about like adding science and math to video game stuff.
I mean,
Well-
the science guy actually quit, so
No, and
Yeah,
it's
but
not
they
that he
looked at before
quit.
he ever
Actually,
got on there.
no, it's actually no. That's the thing is he didn't quit. He still makes content, but the time when he was removed from the game theory was during the point when it's like you had to focus your show and limit the number of hosts and types of shows you were doing on your channel. And so removing him was not a choice that they made lightly. There's actually been a long-term discussion about this. So literally YouTube forced them to have to remove all of the edutainment and keep it to the media literacy for game theory, to keep it to the, all of the aspects that we recognize game theory is now is because of YouTube, not because they
How
wanted
did
to do
YouTube
that.
have a thumb
I
in
don't-
that? I don't understand.
Yeah,
Man.
I don't understand either.
So here's
I
here's
hate
what would
YouTube
happen.
executives.
Let me explain. The way YouTube worked and what caused this issue is like shows like Foot of the Fairy, the Science, all that. They were distracting. What was causing to happen was that the way the algorithm worked and still works to this day is that you only can really work with a small section of like 1 to 2 creators or themes within your show, within your your demographic, to make it
I mean,
functional.
making something like Milk Street Radio, or I just
That's
using the
stupid.
example of America's Test Kitchen here. they
Right.
can't
So,
exactly do what the
for
YouTube-
example, like Binging with Babish, you recognize that as a cooking channel, right?
Right.
But who's the who?
Oh, you're
Why
already
do you
breaking
watch
everything.
Binging with Babish? You don't watch it just for the cooking. You watch it for Babish, right? So what ends up what ended up
guess.
happening? So what ended up happening is like when he was experimenting with like anime with Alvin and a couple of those other creators on his channel started losing traction just because he had other creators on, and those videos did not do nearly as well.
Where's
and those-
Babish? I don't want him.
Right. So this is what ended happening with MatPat, and happening with all of Game Theory, to the point that they were losing sponsors over it.
Oh no.
Seriously?
It was
Seriously,
fucking with the money.
it was fucking with
That's
the money.
so
And
Oh, it actually
Stupid.
it wasn't just like slight tinge of money. That's bleeding the money if it's sponsorship.
it was
Oh,
bleeding
yeah.
them for their
That is
sponsorships. It was
fucking
bleeding
awful.
them
Why would-
of
Why
their
would you
ability
ever
to
make
be.
a system like this?
No,
Oh
hold
my
on.
God.
It wasn't just bleeding them of their sponsorships. Literally, their
cost
their
me to
channels. Hold on. It was also starting
Sorry.
to, whenever they would start putting out episodes, they would be deprioritized in the For You feeds and everything if they uploaded
What the
anything
fuck?
other than a game theory episode.
Oh no.
What a shitty way to go about things.
Right. So unfortunately, as a
Dude,
result,
no wonder YouTube content fell off a little bit. Unless you know where to look. I know where to look, so I'm fine.
See,
This
but
video
you know what I
is
mean.
brought
so
to you by
dumb.
Honey. Thank you, Mr. Beast.
yeah, let's not get into that part, right? So what ends up happening as a result, so you end up in this particular situation where now you have an ecosystem where channels have to be dedicated to a specific personality, a specific type of content, a specific type of theme to be pushed to the people relevant to those channels, which is why we have game theory, film theory, food theory, and fashion theory as 4 separate channels now,
I genuinely hate that.
because of YouTube punishing them if they try to put it all in one channel.
That's so fucking
They
stupid.
can't
It's
just
also why
call
we
it
have GT
theory.
Live, like their live stuff is exclusively on a live dedicated channel because they get punished if they put it on the main channel without it being heavily edited or part of one of their normal videos.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Magic the Gathering is going to be all about their stuff that's carrying about it, but they're not going to show anything like Gavin Verhey's stuff.
And so as a result, when the creators were being removed from the channel, Austin of The Science was given an opportunity to become a game theory host and make it a game theory episode. Right?
He didn't want that.
He didn't want that because that defeated of what he was educated on and his style of content. And MatPat still maintained friendships with him. They still maintained contact to the point where, like, when they would reference each other's videos.
I always wondered what happened to him.
Oh, he still makes
He
content.
has his own show.
He has his own channel. He has his own thing that he does, and he does pretty well. But he fell off for a few years due to like his own mental health crises that he was having after leaving game theory.
Can somebody go buy some fairy roses? It doesn't have to be a lot.
I am currently in the mines at the moment, so I cannot.
I
can do
am
it,
currently
it's fine.
looking for stuff for the autumn bundle. All I'm missing is a hazelnut.
So as a result, like the entire situation with that was that he was removed from game theory because not because he wanted to leave or MatPat and them did not want them to be there, but literally YouTube forced them to either have that or have their channel die. And so as a result,
Because now
So.
the content that they make now is literally as a result of Lord YouTube forcing them into making the type of content they do now in order to make, in order to keep having sponsors, to be able to be pushed to the feed, to be able to be a content creator that's successful like they are. They can't
Dude, this
just
is so fucking retarded.
So- Oh no, I agree with you. It's dumb, but it's what they've been forced into because otherwise they don't get to be a channel, a successful channel. By the way,
Holy shit.
it's horrific what the algorithm did to them.
It's what algorithms have done to pretty much content creation across the platform. If you were not consistently making uploads, if you're not consistently making edited content, if you're not consistently, presenting yourself as you are and getting people to come for you or your content that you make, you don't get to succeed. And that's why, like,
Yeah.
Can you make a quality sprinkler instead of the 4-piece?
I don't have the ability to make quality sprinklers.
I think
Oh.
for
I have the ability to make them. I'm in the mines right now, so give me a minute.
Okay.
Yep, let me come on out.
Now, have you guys seen a hazelnut anywhere? I'm looking for one to finish up.
I have not seen. I've seen a plum, but I have not seen a hazelnut. But yeah, so Rectal, like the reason why game theory has lost the value it once had and it's not nearly as educational as it used to be is literally because YouTube killed that part of the channel for optimization reasons.
Oh my god.
They're gonna bottomize him for efficiency.
They had to take they had to choose the path that they took.
By the way, honey. Sorry.
What's up?
Putting stuff back. See how many quality sprinklers you. Hold on. I'll tell you how many to make.
We have one in storage already, so that's one.
Oh,
Make
that solves
one.
the flower bit.
Just one?
Yeah.
And that's kind of the one in storage, right?
Is there
No,
one in
Laura doesn't
storage?
listen to anyone. Yeah,
could have
that's
sworn so.
yeah. I'm
You
just
handed
gonna
me
look.
stuff to make them.
I did. I don't know where Bobo thinks it is in storage, but I'm just like, I'm trying to verify that. But
I
don't
think it's in
know.
the front chests.
Oh, you put it in the random tool chest. I see.
I have another one, and I'm gonna put it in the random tool chest as well.
That's fine. No, I was over in this gray chest that like has a
Right.
shit ton of weapons. My mistake. That was a weird spot to have it.
I did the beat ones. I think we should do wheat seeds here too.
I
You
have
can
not
be
found
in.
any sort of. I have found no luck finding a hazelnut.
Yeah. In that same vein, Rectal, nowadays
You want to check to see if we've already turned them in?
No, we have not turned in the hazelnut yet.
Did you go to the
nowadays
Secret
like
Forest?
Yep.
like the whole thing about like clip culture and like getting short form content out.
TikTokers in action.
It's literally
There's
because
one.
of TikTok and everything and YouTube and needing and pushing that content. And in order, and this is something I may
I'm
have
going
to
to
talk
be
to.
fishing tomorrow.
Yeah, probably a good idea then.
All right. Good news. Fall gathering bundle is going to be completed now.
Yippee.
Sweet.
The reason why shorts are getting pushed to your feed so often now, Rectal, is because shorts are making money for YouTube and all of them. And clips are pushing that and all of that. And so with like streamer like me, I will have to start getting clips edited for being short, funny, snappy, stuff like that, and having them uploaded like consistently on YouTube or whatever to start making YouTube traction. For example, if I really YouTube and TikTok traction, if I really want to be large like that,
And completed.
and hope to God that it funnels back into Twitch or YouTube streams or whatever it may be. You know, like it is. Well, this is what capitalism has done to content creation. It's lobotomized a lot of media, and the media that has like actual thought involved gets suppressed.
Off Spice 8 rack cough. Because you can talk about gaming, you can talk about politics. You can't really do both on a channel.
Yep. Sorry to say that, Rectal, and sorry to kind of talk over everybody about that. It's just it's something that I've been doing research on and trying to understand myself to a point where I'm like, I understand and I fucking hate it. In fact, I've actually figured out something that specifically punishes us on the cafe.
Oh?
Hmm.
Specifically because I am a variety VTuber, as in I don't stick to one niche, I don't stick to one topic, I don't stick to one type of game. Hey, Q-Bean. Or I'm not just an artist, or I'm not just like a Apex Legends streamer, or I'm not just a Stardew streamer, right? I don't
They
get
don't know how to send us.
they don't know where to send my content in a reliable way, so I don't get prioritized in many searches and I don't get prioritized in many places.
So,
So
like,
as
if
a
you focused on Minecraft, that would get you a
Cubean
bunch of
wouldn't know
people.
about being variety. Cubean's an awesome person. Oh, you're playing Lord of the Rings Online. Hell yeah. How's that been, Cubean?
Damn it.
But
What?
I just saw that it was 12:20 already. Or 12 o'clock already.
But so the people that come and watch our content and the people that come and this is me trying to be transparent with everybody in the cafe too, because I don't care about like hiding shit unless it's actually meant to be private. Success in variety of YouTube content is extremely dependent on having a given unique style. There's that, but there's also like specifically having people come for you, right? You as a person.
They gotta search up your channel name, not the topic.
So like for example, if
They
I
should be community.
so like if people come I mean people for like, people come to the cafe here, right? Because they like me. They like Lorelai. They like the people who we bring on stream. They like who we interact with. They like our community, right? They like the games that I play. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
It's not something to be malicious about or like turn on people about, right? It's just I'm going to grow more slowly because I as a person cannot sit down and hyper focus on a singular thing for years and years and years at a time to my own mental detriment. It's what happened like with Ox Darva and Dead by Daylight. He's stuck playing Dead by Daylight because that's what he's known for.
Meanwhile, like you went and did some FGO content, and you've kind of
I know
fallen
he's
off
not
of
like
that.
I know he's not the most beloved person ever, but same thing happened to Ninja.
Ninja and Fortnite. Yep.
It's
Yep.
kind of impressive how Markiplier shot out of that.
Well, Markiplier does a lot of horror content. Like that, he's kind of niched into horror content a lot. But comparatively, also, he's also taken the time. People go for him more than they do anything else, right?
People click on his videos because he doesn't upload fucking enough. So everyone's like, real shit, and then they go click onto it. It would blow.
Same thing with Corey, low key.
That's like if you don't upload a lot when you're already popular, it just all your videos nuke thanks to that. Like is what I noticed.
It's like a little
not just that
albums as well.
But there's also the other on that same vein, right? Markiplier is such a beloved creator because not only does he connect with his fans when he can, but he doesn't ever shy away from anything, right?
Fair enough.
I could DVD because of
do the trash in the water. Do the trash in the water.
I'm working on it, hon. Give me a second.
I'm already fishing right now.
Okay. Markiplier's beloved because they show that he's a genuine person. He's aware of things. He's actually compassionate. He recognizes, like, Markiplier represents what creators wanted to be for so long. Same thing with Jacksepticeye, same thing with a lot of those other creators that people recognize of, like, struggling in that early era of YouTube and being successful because they actually were good people. Right?
No falsities, nothing scandalous about him.
Oh, come help me fish.
Honey, I'm going to the spot to fish.
Yeah, just go to floor 100.
But like they represent what people want from YouTube, or like being streamers or content creators. They want to be big because they're genuine people. They're good people. And then you have people like Mr. Beast making the algorithm what it is.
Kids see.
Well, he used to be something else.
Oh, we know.
He clearly changed up.
He changed up, hit the algorithm, and now the algorithm basically works for him.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna front and be like, oh well, he perfectly knew what to do and perfectly. No.
What was that?
Well, he clearly had a plan going in. I mean, if you see a lot of his behind-the-scenes videos, he knew what he was fucking doing.
Well, correct. I'm not gonna front and be like, perfect. That he didn't have the support. But you also take into account that now these people who are big now have payrolls, they have teams, they have support that they didn't have before.
Yep.
It is very.
mean, PewDiePie too. He's retired now, but he's quote unquote retired now, but he still makes bank on his stuff.
Yeah. But like as a result, you end up in this particular situation.
I love his latest videos, by the way. Like the ones after he moved to Japan and stuff. They're very.
I have not watched him since ages ago, but
a lot of his content is a lot more useful now. I'm gonna describe it.
That's fair.
I like
eating fish.
What ends up happening as a result is like this is something I've noticed is that if you have a team to support you and help market, edit, manage your content, and I'm not saying that there aren't people who help with that. Like obviously Lorelai helps me do my schedules. Metsu is getting better at editing and getting faster at editing, and he's doing a very, very good job while he can. Right. But you also have on the interim people have the marketing, they have the sponsors, they have the advertising, they have the budget to get art to keep posting and all of that. There's a lot of hard work that goes into content creation that can only be feasibly done
with a team
by having support, by having a team, having a network of people to work with, right? And
Just got tiger trout.
it gets hard. With the algorithm the way it is today, you essentially get two choices. You either have to follow the required format of single given focus with your own unique twist personality, or you have to sit and hope that you get a wave of momentum, at which point you really have to keep the content flowing and have to have views become repeats. Yeah, that's exactly it, Penguin. That's pretty much what it's become. Or you have to
Yeah, I
be
could never
like,
do this shit, bro. I don't got enough passion for it.
I do it because I genuinely enjoy just playing games with my friends, being able to yap to people, and if people listen to me, I'm happy with that. And I mean, there's a lot of people who are actively listening sometimes, right?
I spent a lot of time researching this for my own sake when I got into it for a bit.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not gonna lie, I've seen offers of people who do management that are successful of their own accord, who have access to, artists, they have access to, advertising and sponsors and connections like that. But they also price themselves at a point where it's like, you either need to have a full-time job that pays you well, separate from content creation to pay for it, or you need to
Or you have to already be doing well.
or
That's
you have
need
to
to
be
have,
doing
like-
well enough to make the investment into their work matter.
Like, what would that be? 1 million views?
Depends on your
Or is that
contract with
too-
YouTube. So let me give you the theoretical math on this, right? The last person I saw offering who literally just opened up long-term management positions for their stuff right now has put it at $500 a month for their services, right?
Holy shit.
Oof, that's awful.
Now, that is not as high as some of the other creators I've seen. She is actually affordable compared to every other person I've seen offering her quality of work.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
As in, I feel she's personally undercutting herself, but she's guaranteeing she gets clients in exchange. And the quality work she's offering is worth up to $2,000 a month minimum.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh. So, yeah. Her like I said, so she is and she consistently pulls on her own streams 400 to 500 people per stream, and she streams 3 times a week. So she's doing the management at that quality with the know-how and the ability and the connections while pulling 400 consistent viewers. Excuse the fuck out of me, right?
How much is she doing
Right.
it for?
500 a month.
500?
And this isn't just management in helping you with Twitch content or planning. This is managing channels, managing social media, managing art contacts, sponsorships, the whole shebang. Helping give you advice to help improve your content, what you talk about, your redeem choices, things that you want to do to improve yourself. Like, it is so taking that into account, right? Let's say I wanted to have her become a long-term manager, right? If I wanted to do that, in order for me to actually be able to afford her of my own accord and still cover my rent and bills, right? I would then have to specifically be making a certain amount of subs per month from Twitch, right? With the Twitch chat, right? With Twitch subs as of right now. No problem, QB. We'll talk to you later.
See ya.
With her current rate, let's say $500 a month, and the rate of what I make as a content creator from subs, specifically subs, not ad revenue, not any of that, we would have to have a consistent 150 subs a month.
We don't make that.
We make
'Cause that's-
15. And this is
Yeah.
not me saying, well, I'm so ungrateful. No. We make 15 subs a month. And I'm thankful for every single one of them. But it is also 100% like a point of like how much this affects things. You know?
Yep.
I mean, you know, the rich get richer and all that.
You could say that. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm also gonna be the first to say like it is not exactly half of it goes to Twitch, right? And the reason I say you have to have 150 is because to have 100 subs gives you about 350 per sub in USD, right? This is not counting subs from other territories which have variable rates, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which you also get paid according to those variable rates. So let's say the sub is like, let's say it's only 30 cents equivalent in that currency in USD, then you still only get 50% of that sub at 15 cents per sub. Like it is a system that does not reward you as a creator unless you're
Hundreds
doing
of thousands of subs.
mm-hmm. And I'm thankful that we make enough to with ad revenue and with the subs that we do receive monthly that it's enough for me and Lorelai to get like a bag of groceries or pay Metsu for his monthly fee. Or
It really isn't.
it's almost enough, right?
No, it's really not.
Welcome in, Cookalina. Like I said, I'm thankful for all those people who do. Best options always on Ultimate Money. We're kind of having a serious talk about like some cool, like some like stream and content creation stuff while we're just sitting here chatting and playing some Stardew Cookie.
This is why I could never be a streamer, even as a fucking Vtuber. This shit sounds stressful.
It is actually.
It really can be when this is something I've been passionate about for a long time, even when I was much, much younger and trying to voice over old Oblivion modded runs in the ancient past, right? When I tried to be originally the streamer coffee required. Before I realized I was gender fluid and then subsequently actually realizing I'm trans, right? Like all of this is stressful because it's something I do desperately want it to, well, work. I desperately want to be able to say that my voice helps somebody somewhere in the void, right?
Yep.
I mean,
There
the only
are
reason I could ever think to do this shit, like, for myself would be as like a social experiment, just to see what type of people would show up if I did it on my own, with no like influence from anybody.
and see there are people who've done experiments just like that and take all of the tips and spend the hours doing all of the connections and stuff from the get-go and then go, oh yeah, by the way, I was always a big streamer and people just kind of put the pieces together and found me. And it's like that doesn't make you starting fresh feel authentic then if people can
Okay, I
find
don't think
you.
that applies here, considering I don't really
No,
have
I'm
any of that.
saying there are people who have genuinely done what you're talking about and succeeded. But you also have to but they also at that same time have the team already in place to do so. You see what I mean?
I mean, I wouldn't be really doing it with the goal of succeeding. It's not something I want to make money out of or that I want to follow up as a career, so.
And that's fine. Just as a result, it's streaming as a whole, streaming, content creation, all of that. It does get really difficult when you begin to account for, well, everything, right? And if you don't take into account how everything interconnects and everything works, it becomes harder and harder for you to succeed unless you give yourself as many steps up as you can, be it having somebody help you, having a successful like community stay around and say hi, how are you doing, making network connections, making sponsorship deals. And I will say this, I will also say this because this is something that a lot of people will probably get frustrated about, and something I frustrate about, right? Thank you, Cookie. That was Grandpa Shed, by the way. This is the main house right now. Ooh, I have
the
all sorts of quests coming in.
apples. I don't turn them in.
The one thing I will say this, and it's something I personally struggle with as an individual. Integrity is a killer to anyone wanting to make content creation. Honestly.
Oh, 100%. If you want to do the entertainment shit, you gotta be a fucking rat.
It's
not
one,
gay, but $30 is $30.
That's crazy.
No, unironically, there are some people that have gone into content creation with the sole action of, you know, taking advantage of certain emotional responses and becoming successful for it. And then once they're big and successful, they cut it off and they say, well, I'm successful now, I can have my integrity back.
No.
Hey,
no,
honey, we have a heater now.
We'll save it for the coop then once we build it, because we need wood for the coop.
And the
I'm
thing
gonna
is,
go
it
feed
probably
that.
works out for them too.
Oh, and it does. I'm not gonna lie, it does. And there are genuinely people who do things that would be like compromising for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy a good NSF, a piece of NSF artwork, right? I enjoy a good bit of I enjoy a good bit of lewd work myself.
Hey, honey,
I
have
know
you
a child in
watered the ancient fruit?
They have sprinklers, right?
Oh, thank goodness.
I am now a child of light. Your worldly money has no impact on me. $20,000.
Right? Yeah, I know which meme you're talking about, right?
That's so silly.
Like, for example, there is let me give an example that actually bothers me, right? I have been tempted to make dedicated kick streams just so I can show off some of the outfits that I have on my Warudo and show off posing for like the posing programs and everything that I have access to make like G-poser lewd art because Kick allows it, right?
I sense a butt there.
And Kick also
He
has
doesn't
like
want to
the
get
side.
known just for that content, though.
I don't want to be known for being a perverted artist, right? I like you guys already know me. I'm already perverted enough as is. I am my own degenerate, right?
Yeah, your head
Your
is the
artist is
gutter, bro.
perverted. You are not a perverted artist. There's a difference.
The trade-off here is that
What the
I mean,
fuck is
Kibi
my
knows,
playlist?
right?
Oh my god.
But
Dude, when he said that shit, Snake Eater started playing on cue.
But
there's a difference part.
There's the genuine thing is like if I was to do Kick dedicated streams like that, or Kick streams where I could just kind of go off and I want to be a dirty old bean. That's fine, Q Bean, right? I could go to Kick. I could 100% say, okay, guys, we're no longer streaming on Twitch. I'm going to show off. I could show off bondage. I could show off almost full titty with pasties on. I could go full on, basically be a complete stripper on Kick, and Kick would enable me to be so. Right?
Please don't do that.
I'm saying I could.
Please
I'm saying,
don't.
No, Rectal.
I want to be able
You
to
already
like.
decided don't.
Rectal. I'm saying the point
I know
I'm
you
saying
did.
is
I know you did.
Kick represents a siren song like that because it also gives you the 80-20 split. 80% to the creator, 20%
I want
to
to be able
Kick.
to look you in the eye, dog.
We can pay you handsomely.
The I can pay you handsomely meme comes into play. There's a thriving group of community. There is thriving VTubers on Kick specifically. Like, I'm not going to lie. There are people on Kick who specifically go to Kick because they like the freedom it provides. It is a siren song, right? It is
I mean, if you don't
tempting.
do anything fucking weird, you should be just fine on there.
Good thing you've been endemically conditioned to those.
The thing, right?
Model.
Right. I mean, there are some outfits that I would love to show you all on stream, but I can't because of Twitch's TOS that I adore dearly. But Twitch also does not have the infrastructure of Twitch. Kick does not have the Twitch's infrastructure for redeems, commands, all of that, or the interactivity with some of the programs that I use. So it's actually, there's good things about Kicks. The issue is that a lot of the loud community that's attached to it is really negative. Yeah, like the gambling groups, the actual sex work. I'm not even lying. There is actual sex work that goes on Kick, and people get paid for it.
I thought that was only
Hey, Dragon King.
And this is not me saying sex work's bad. I'm saying that is a stigma that Kick receives, and because of like certain ways like payment processors work now, those people are getting heavily punished and having their banking being taken away from them because they make money in a, in quotations, non-ethical manner.
Bro, what is with the fuck? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I got like a playlist in the background while I'm doing my shit.
We're doing all right, Dragon King.
And the moment you started talking about like people getting punished over this shit, Cell's theme started playing. And I just can't, bro. It's too perfect.
The whole visa thing that's still been ongoing, by the way, Penguin. I set up a Fansly so I could draw Dakimakuras. I never did it. Now I pulled way back on drawing Dakis.
Nice, Bobo.
Nice, QB. Hey, Toast. Let me drink my coffee.
Speaking of interactivity, I think I know a question of the people. What's the last update on when you're gonna get the new mod for the model?
So you've been tempted by Kick. Have you ever been tempted by OnlyFace?
OnlyFace, Fansly, all of those other websites also have that same temptation of me doing more content in that same vein with my model, right? Like, I'm not going to lie. Again, it's that call for success, but it's also a success that my integrity says I don't want to be exclusive for that.
Yeah,
Right.
no,
Also,
bro, I'm not
the
gonna
wife
lie. I
won't
would
let her do this.
also, I would never let you live it down, dog. The
I would-
clownery.
Here's the thing.
Happened.
I would
Holy
not.
shit.
The thing is, if I didn't have the integrity that I did, right, I would not care about that. But I also, my trade-off is that it's a.
She also loves her wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For the low price
would
of
imagine.
your name, I'll send you feet pics.
Right.
Modern day baby, like.
There's a reason I
Modern
said
day
OnlyFace.
Right.
Only It is gonna be my last day.
I need to move
but
that map.
ultimately, I hope you recover too, Dragon King. Those kids sound awful. Like,
Oh, that's why. I'm out of energy.
that would be a problem. But as a result, it's just like, and this is me talking about this separately from the fact that I am happily married. I have a loving partner. I have all of that, right? It is a tempting offer, right? Of saying, hey, I could totally go into doing this and I could make money from it. But it's also not a guarantee success. Exactly what Keeping just saying. It's not a guarantee success. What you give up you can't necessarily take back, honestly. Right?
Is your dignity
There's no
worth
necessarily.
the
You just don't get
chance?
to take it back ever. It will follow you the rest of your life.
It will follow me, and that's another problem, right? Like,
Not in a good way, in any way, shape, or form.
Is your dignity worth the chance for more money?
It's
And-
not just that, because like, even if you do get rid of your dignity, I don't know if you're gonna be able to look at yourself in the mirror again, knowing that you gave that up.
the thing is, as I was trying to finish saying, right, the idea still remains, like there is that potential, right, of
Mhm.
I could make money from it. Dragon King, we're talking about content creation and like stuff like that. But that's why I haven't gone through with like really dedicating time to Kick. Why I haven't made Kick specific streams or stuff like that. Because I feel like if I did that, welcome in, Zakaria Sophia. Welcome in, welcome in. You're playing. Oh, I'm jealous.
What did he? What were they playing?
They were playing the Guardian Factory. Sorry, not Guardian Factory. Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma.
Hmm.
I've been wanting to play that for a while. I've known it's been out for a little while. I love the Rune Factory games. But let me finish my thought pattern on this before I
Get
shift into
derailed
that. It genuinely is tempting, but if I was to go set up for doing all of that, what besides my own integrity, my own dignity, my own, what else am I giving up? Right?
Possibly me.
And
I
as
don't
a
think I'd be
result,
able to look you in the eye like that.
and that is a separate consequence from everything I was just talking in a general sense, right? That is
We are not that desperate for you to have to do that.
no, we are not, and I appreciate the fact that we're not that desperate. However, if I was to start doing Kick specific streams over there, I would probably limit it to much of like what I do here, except with my my other outfits I can't show on Twitch. But that would be like nowhere near what would be the limits I could reach, right? Does that make sense?
Degeneracy is a slippery slope.
It is a slippery slope, which is why it'd be one of those things. Anyways, uh, so Zakaria or Sophia, which do you prefer? And oh god, we just went into ads. No.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me message to chat.
Honestly, like Ren, this might be my last day too.
All right. So end it here.
We'll
Damn,
probably
I
end
missed
it.
out on it again. I'm almost done. Shit. Oh well.
Uh-huh.
I need to get that crab ring.
There's almost 2K of wood now.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
How many more do you need?
Don't know.
Oh no.
Strawberry.
The fairy of idiosyncrasy. No. Don't do it.
Where to? Where do you? Make
Right
our
here in the
crops grow?
middle of everything.
Don't do
Too late.
it. You big miracle.
No.
Oh, never mind. It did it perfectly. We're fine. It did exactly what it needed to do.
Well, we don't know that yet
It's
necessarily yet.
No, I
I
saw
thought
it
it was usually in
update.
the top right corner of whatever the growth pattern was.
No, it
Mhm.
actually did that whole like plot of eggplants and nothing else. I think I saw.
I
Wait,
I,
if I want to play with y'all, wouldn't I have to like get all the mods installed and everything?
well, yeah.
Yes. Never mind. I was
Told
wrong.
you.
Never.
You got your
I
eggplants
just
perfectly,
finished too, so I guess
but
I'm
it also
fucked. I'm sorry.
it targeted specifically this eggplant, so it got up here as well.
Oh. Fun.
Sorry.
Alright, since you guys are gonna keep playing, I'm just gonna
That's fine, huh?
put away.
We're gonna. I was gonna say we're gonna finish up. I was gonna finish up today because
It's late.
it's getting late for some people. You know. And I'm also going to go get a coop built.
Oh, where do we put the hay? Animals, right?
Actually, Penguin, there is multi-streaming is allowed. I'm actually multi-streaming now to YouTube as well. You can multi-stream, and there is settings for specifically
Oh, no.
for
Did we plant
specifically
any
setting up
pumpkins?
different. Huh?
Do we plan any what?
We have
Did we
not
plant
planted
any
pumpkins.
pumpkins?
We have not planted pumpkins yet.
Yes.
Or someone
Yes, we did.
Okay, thank you.
They're literally right here.
Okay.
All right.
Don't put those seeds
Up.
back.
And I've had a couple of our friends mention specifically that I could make a version of the screen where for Twitch it shows a black bar saying hip content only on Kick, and to be really as a really funny meme, and then on Kick you just see the actual outfit in question, like uncensored, even if the actual censorship of it is pointless, right?
Yes.
Because OBS can let you show two different canvases to different streaming services. Like, it is possible. It's actually, you can do it. But it is more intensive on your system to do that.
Well, if you ever get a PC upgrade.
Oh,
guess
no,
you
no,
can
my-
do it then.
I'm saying it as a generalist thing. Like, I can do it. I actually have the functionality, the functional ability to do it. Right?
Right.
I'm building, by the way, I'm building the coop so we can have the chickens. We can start getting chickens and all that, okay?
How much did it cost for the upgrade? I don't remember.
I can find out in a minute.
The reason I ask is because we could also try and get that done so we have an incubator.
It's gonna be, I think, 100,000.
That doesn't sound right. That sounds way too high.
It might be too high. I'm not sure at the moment. Yeah. Well, it's not ingrained in OBS specifically. It's part of iTunes and Stream Elements, like additional plugins for OBS, but there's support for it. It's not native, but it's there.
We needed sweet potatoes. Anything else?
I'm not sure at the moment.
I bought all of the seeds and planted them all the first day.
Yeah, it's because the crop fairy came over and did some stuff.
We had eggplants
Also,
growing.
Eggplants reproduce.
No, it was the sweet potatoes that.
There should be 8 more sweet potatoes.
Okay. We were out of wheat though.
Yep, that
Mhm.
needs to be bought.
I was going
Got
to
it.
capture card
1900.
into a secondary stream, which I've done in the past for streaming. For borrow. See. And that would run the software separately and not bog down the system. You could do that. That would work. It would work. I mean, I do know there is a VTuber on the Warudo Discord that has a 4-computer setup specifically for doing motion capture, all the Warudo system, all the streaming system, and then hosting their games. Like, it is 4 separate computer towers that all do all that software work. Like, it's possible. Technology is absolutely incredible in this day and age.
There's a just random tree over here.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
see ya.
chop this down. It was.
Oh, by the way, dude, I finished. I'm done.
Nice.
Congrats.
I think my mic was off when I said it earlier, so my bad.
Probably.
I understand. Like I said, we're going to be finishing up this day, and then we'll go find somebody to go raid and take everybody to go hang out with. But Yeah, it is something that I do genuinely have some worries about when it comes to like actual like content creation, growth, like and all the understanding and knowledge that I have of it. And it is daunting to become a content creator. So for the people that have helped and people are helping, I am genuinely grateful for them. And I'm grateful for those like the people who hang out here, stay here, you know, vibe with us, right? Because they make it, not only do they make it feel like I'm actually succeeding in some small way, right? But it's also showing that my efforts aren't being ignored, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna jump off a bridge. Why?
Why? What's going on, Rectal?
I think there was a second part.
What hurt?
So I had to do like a two-factor authentication thing.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that stuff.
Guess
That
what
is the worst.
fucking number I just got?
69.
No.
67.
309.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
What was
I
the
wanna fuck.
It's a stupid meme.
Don't even worry about it, bro.
Like, honey, like the whole 6-7 meme. I don't understand why it originated, other than like
I can explain it.
I would
Sadly,
rather
I
you
can
not.
explain it. You know what? No. If I suffer, you're suffering. So here's what actually happened. So this originated from basketball, from a player known as LaMelo Ball, who is 6'7", and his jersey name is 6'7".
His number.
And then, yeah, his jersey number is 6'7". So when people refer to him, they'd often use the word 6'7".
Okay.
And a clip from a basketball game got really viral because a kid said it in a weird way, and that's how we got here.
Hmm. It's just like
Yes, that's
the
where the
old vines of
that
like
clip of that
it's like
clip
old
of
Vine. It
it
sounds
is
like
why the arm movements are a thing too.
I'm betting it's like an old Vine, like the whole that was legitness, or he tosses and turns to the sound of thunder, but I got watermelon to soothe my slumber, amongst all those other Vines that we recognize from way back when.
I guess.
Yeah, it sounds along the same virality of like the memes we used to deal with as like we used to.
Except for the fact that it's like way more brain rotted.
Well, the thing, I'm gonna realistically ask you to look at the past, like some of the worst memes we used to
No,
reference
this
in
is
the
worse.
2010s.
I've seen the belly of the beast. This is worse.
I will agree to disagree with you on this one, because if we wanted to say brain rot for the current generation, the generation before us would say all of our memes were brain rotted.
Look at my horse.
Yeah, right. Anything by Weebly, is just as bad as everything today. And I reference it constantly whenever I'm picking up mushrooms in this game, going betcha, mushroom, right? I could Bubba reference that one. Or like narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, cause they are so awesome. Yeah, right. We can totally say
It's
that.
raining tacos right
Oh,
out of the sky.
I was like 10 and I still didn't find that shit fun.
Yeah, right. Or
With the
like
narwhals.
donkeys stood in the field and they're up to no good, right? Like the thing is, like, there's so many or like Carl that kills people. Oh man,
hands are tasty.
right? We can reference all of those old memes
Happy
and all of those
birthday.
old references and all of that. And the generation before us will say, well, those are brain rot. So we don't really have the same leg to stand on when we go like, oh, like 6'7", sheesh, right?
Not.
I'm not.
Not.
We don't have the same leg to stand on saying that they're brain rotted when we were just as bad. What we do have.
We can say we never ate Tide Pods.
You did other stupid shit.
We did other
Ice
stupid
bucket
shit.
challenge, anyone?
Yeah.
But see, even
But we
considering,
weren't killing ourselves.
but even considering that, like
Debatable.
some memes and their origins, we can totally dunk on, such as the sheesh one.
Yeah, glorifying
Oh, yeah.
heroin.
Yeah, because like the sheesh one originates from heroin use. Like the whole arm motion where it looks like they're poking at the inside of their elbow. That's literally just fucked up heroin use. Like, I'm sorry. I will call you the fuck out for doing that one.
I'm not sorry,
Okay,
and
I
I'll
need to
call
get
you
out of
out too.
Right? But other ones like 6-7 or any of those other ones, I'm not gonna care nearly as much about them. I might think they're dumb, but then again, I'm an old man yelling at clouds at this point.
What do we need left? Winter foraging.
It in the long run of things, it doesn't matter,
This too shall pass.
right? I'm from a generation where I did tons of very stupid shit. The only difference is no one recorded it. If it's not recorded, it didn't happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, but our parents reported some of it.
Just like how you have no proof of me doing anything
Hey,
ever.
Mom, look at this!
Mm-hmm.
I have done nothing to nobody. Never.
Right.
I have
I
never
mean,
done nothing to nobody.
if a kid jumps in a river, does it still result in a body?
Oh my god, honey, no.
That's the kind of logic.
Exactly.
That's the kind of logic we
Exactly.
used to have with some of the things that we would dare our friends to do when we were young.
All
Look,
right.
if the alligator doesn't spit you out, were you ever there?
Right? But the point ultimately comes like we all did stupid stuff when we were young, and we all had those vocal tics and everything that we made fun of, and those memes and jokes and things that come from our generation that when they're genuinely innocent other than making a joke at like a pair of numbers, then it's whatever, right? It just, but at the end of the day, it's harmless. I can't really be made to care about like someone innocently, referencing two numbers, right? I can have my grumbly sigh, I can make my pun and move on with my life, But
All right.
Alright.
Storage has been expanded.
Thanks, Bobo. Alright. With that being said, though, let me go find somebody to go raid while we're wrapping up for the night.
Move. Thank you. Yay,
Oh.
level 3 farming. I can make a bee house and a butter churn.
Okay. Crab pots no longer produce trash, so I can place down all that, right? We'll save up for the night. Let me go find somebody to go raid. And by the way, thank you guys for just letting me yap about this, because this has been kind of something that's been in the back of my brain for a little while.
Oh, don't worry about it, bro.
But let me know when you've logged out of the game.
My fault for not finishing it in time. I wanted to hop on with y'all.
Yep.
Hey, it's been a fun
And Recto,
night.
I still appreciate you being here and chattering with us, even if you haven't been able to play today. Right?
Yeah, but it's been a
I look
pattern.
forward to hanging out on more streams with you, Persephone. Looking forward to that next Hollow Knight stream.
Yep. Let's see. I'm looking through who I have as options to go raid.
Iron Master's stream.
Yeah, you're not getting that Disney Channel shit out of me while we're on stream.
Tap L's doing stuff.
There's actually one person I haven't rated yet. But they are a 3D artist and modeler. Looks like they're just finishing up Resident Evil 2 Remake. So if you want to go hang out with them,
yeah. Love that
their
one.
name is TV. right? So we're gonna go raid Tibby. I'm going to have you guys have fun. Like I said, they are a very good person. They worked with a lot of people I've been following, and so I've been following them just recently, and I'm like, okay, cool, they're finishing up the game, go show them support. You know? So, with that being said, have fun, everybody. We will see you guys tomorrow for metaphor and commission work. Bye-bye.